everybody. I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports Zone, along with Connor Prescott.
We are live from London, baby!
And that's right, Week 5 action of the NFL season getting underway this lovely Sunday with the New York Jets and the Atlanta Falcons. Both teams playing their second ever London games. Jets won 0 London games winning back in 2015, and the Falcons 0-1, blowing a lead to the Lions back in 2014. Yeah. Falcons blowing leads before 28-3.
I mean, like,
it is a past tradition of Dan Quinn himself.
Yeah. He loves it. Loves it. I mean, like, he blew a lead in the Super Bowl 2 years before, didn't he? I hate my life. Fake British accents aside, I don't know who's going to win this game.
We both picked the Falcons, but honestly, if the Jets win, we would not be surprised. Of course, the Jets coming off Zach Wilson's first career victory.
And now everybody's saying Rookie of the Year. Woo!
Yeah, I think Zach Wilson is slightly overrated now, as much as I hate to say it. The media is overhyping Wilson, and I got to agree. Right now, Jamar Chase, Rookie of the Year for right now. But it could very easily be Mac Jones. I still think Jones is the best QB. Fields and Lance are not going to start now, so now we throw them in the mix.
Micah Parsons will probably win defensive rookie.
Most likely, yeah.
He's played phenomenal.
Of course, it's 9:32 here Eastern Time, 6:32 if you're in the West Coast. Only 2:30 in London.
Okay,
right
but
now.
like, think about it. Who on the West Coast will be watching this game?
Yeah, and that's why the NFL is smart marketing. Hey, if we're going to put a London game on, we're going to make it East Coast teams. And
imagine being West Coast to London. Oh, that's a terrible plane ride. You have terrible jet lag. And I'm not biased. You're biased. I'm not biased. Like Julio Jones isn't even a Falcon anymore. He's a Titan.
I'm wearing a Donovan McNabb jersey I bought 2 weeks ago. I got a Rex Grossman jersey with it too.
Why?
Because why not? They were literally for
Seahawks fans, yeah.
I guess Seahawks fans. We're gonna be seeing a lot of Jaguar fans here. It's my favorite team, and I will gladly commentate this one over the shellacking they will get once the 1 o'clock games roll around.
Who's it against again?
Tennessee. They
could somehow win that game because Tennessee just sucks, and that division is a
Tennessee could
dumpster
suck. Well, I mean,
Tank Division 2.0.
We making fun of the NFC East last year. I think the
Cowboys
AFC South is
Cowboys look good. Their
Cowboys look good, and Washington is still decent themselves. I mean, the Giants and Eagles are kind of bad, but like at least you have Dallas and Washington that kind of make up that division.
Dan Quinn has finally figured out that defense. And now they look good with, dear God, they have great linebacking core as they've always had. And now their secondary looks pretty good. I think Diggs is going to be one of the better corners in the game. Top 10, might even reach top 5 if he continues to play phenomenally. He's leading the league in interceptions right now. And pass rush is still good with Lawrence up front. And their offense needs no introduction. But enough of the Cowboys. We're here in London. Who cares about America's team? Not really America's team, but like
not really. It's the Patriots.
Patriots.
Hate to admit it, but the Patriots are America's team. Hate to admit it.
Even without their dynasty, like they are literally just them are the Eagles because like Eagles is like from Philadelphia, like pretty much where the nation started, and the eagle is the state national bird, whatever. Patriots, like, come on, it's red, white, and blue, and it's the Patriots.
Patriots are America's team. We are in for a controversy. The entire state of Texas.
Hey, Dallas, what have you done in the past 20 years? 30, I should say.
30, yeah, basically 30, yeah.
Well, 25.
25. Last Super Bowl was in 96. There's Kyle Pitts, the rookie tight end at Florida, number 4 overall. He's done next to nothing this year. 15 receptions. $189, yet to receive a touchdown. Hopefully we'll be on the call for his first career today, but
Kyle Pitts, drafted 4th overall, highest tight end drafted ever. He's a versatile weapon and can be used in many points of the offense. What do the Falcons do? Build their team around Cordero Patterson.
Cordell Patterson. You better start him at fantasy today because I think he's going to have a field day.
Now watch him have nothing.
Here is Matt Amendola, the rookie kicker, to kick it off to guess who? Cordero Patterson.
Yeah, he's a Swiss Army knife, too.
Swiss Army knife rookie out of the 2013 class, holds the record for a 109-yard kick return touchdown, tied for the longest play in NFL history. And away we go across the pond. The first London game since the Jaguars and Texans of 2019. And that game was absolutely horrific to watch. Matt Ryan last week, 25 for 42 for 283 yards, 4 touchdowns to no picks. His ninth career game with 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. However, Ryan, despite playing his best game of the year, the defense struggled, and Washington scores the game-winning touchdown in the final 30 seconds to J.D. McKissick.
Yeah, the Falcons' defense is either phenomenal or horrendous. There is no in-between with this unit, and, well, we won't have to worry about that because now their offense is on the field, and Matt Ryan almost stumbled on that play.
He'll dump it over to Pitts, and Pitts will actually lose a yard, brought down on the play by the linebacker, James Sherwood.
All right. No Calvin Ridley and no Russell Gage.
There goes the 2 big threats, and maybe we will see Kyle Pitts get involved a little bit more in the game plan. The main receiver today is Tajay Sharp and Olamide Zaccheaus.
Olamide Zaccheaus. Zaccheaus? I think it's Zaccheaus.
Oh, Zaccheaus?
I don't know. Atlanta fans, if you're in somewhere out there, I don't know.
Please give us the pronunciation in the chat if you'd like. It's Mike Davis, former Panther and Bear.
Looks to be doing well this year. I mean, Atlanta isn't really a run team, and he's performed well.
We'll give him enough for the first. Take a look at the Jets defense. John Franklin Myers, 3-year extension this past Thursday, and Quentin Williams, of course, entering into his 3rd year.
And Fultonzu Fatukasi. Imagine if they had what was his name? That guy that got injured for the year. I don't even care anymore because it's the Jets, but who is it? What was his name? They signed him, and then he just got destroyed, so he's out for the year. Like a linebacker.
Davis. Gerard Davis, former Lion, yeah. Here's the handoff up the middle, Davis. Yeah, Davis.
Oh, no, wait. Oh, no.
Davis is out 4 to 6 weeks, so he's going to be out.
There was another guy who was like out for the year, and he was like one of the big signings in free agency.
Who was that? They replaced him with Shaq Lawson.
Yeah.
No. Why is my brain? He hasn't played.
Roster.
That's probably why I don't remember, because he hasn't played.
All right. Hey Google or hey Siri. Let's see. Not Mosley.
Wait a second, down to 9. Yeah, Mosley's active today. And they fake the inside handoff. Ryan steps back and a launch one. Oh my goodness, that is an overthrow. Hayden Hurst, the intended man. It's 3rd down and 9. Hayden Hurst, of course, the 4th-year tight end at North Carolina. And Ryan overthrew the former Raven. Falcons 41.4% on 3rd down conversions this year, 14th in the league. And, of course, you can watch this game live on NFL Network and CBS.
Wait, so who they replace him with? Because I see a Carl and a Shaq.
They replaced him with Shaq Lawson.
So Carl Lawson. Was it Carl Lawson? Because there was a Carl Lawson.
I know Vinny Curry's out for the year. Was that who you were thinking of, Vinny Curry? But I feel like the Jets had him.
I thought it was Carl Lawson.
It was Carl Lawson. There we go.
Lawson. Yeah, that's who it was.
I was getting confused with the
Lawsons.
Ryan gets smothered and a drop by Kyle Burns.
No,
that's not Pitts. That's number 4.
Tajay Sharp.
Yep, Tajay Sharp. Again, these number changes drive me nuts. Roughing the passer. Roughing the passer against New York. And this makes sense. That's a bull rush by Quincy Williams.
He wasn't like Quinton Williams. And he wasn't late. I don't know. Oh, he landed on top of him. Oh, no. Oh, no, he impeded the offense. Must be a flag. God, this.
What's up, Sean? Thanks for tuning in this morning. I agree, man. I don't know why London has such bad games. We got Jaguars and Dolphins next week, to my delight.
You should give us Buccaneers Chiefs.
Maybe not London, but it should be like Buffalo and someone maybe. Here's the
God, Buffalo Buccaneers.
Oh, yeah, they're playing later this year. Yo, that should have been the London game. Wait a minute, what's going to be the Mexico game? Aren't the Raiders or the Chargers? Who's usually in the Mexico game? I think it's usually the Chargers. I'm trying to think. I know Jaguars, Falcons, and Dolphins. Jaguars,
there will be no NFL game in Mexico this year.
Really? I thought they were going to have one.
No.
Oh, my God.
London, just London.
Well, good job, NFL. You suck at marketing. Second down and 4.
Atlanta has only thrown the ball twice this drive to 3 rushes.
They fake it to Patterson. Throw is batted away. That was Kyle Pitts.
Nope. That was also Tajay Sharp.
Oh, Sharp. 4 and 8. Why am I getting the 4 and 8s confused? I have no idea. Bryce Hall on the coverage.
Nice job getting in
there.
there.
Third down, and yeah, that was a nice little play. And shotgun, Ryan steps back. Ryan, dump it over. That one's going to be reeled in. Lee Smith is a yard short.
Go for it. You're in no man's land.
Yeah, former Bill getting 3. And brought down Bryce Hall with the breakup. And now the tackle is 4th and 1. And I think you're 100% right. Atlanta's got to go for it.
Yeah, like you can't really punt in this situation, and it's a bit too long for a field goal. You have to go for this. Just do like the same play call. Like just tight ends to the flat, slants over the top. Pick your poison. Wherever the linebackers flock to, wherever the outside defenders flock to, you just go to the other one.
Yeah,
or you run up their
looks
guy.
like they're going forward, and they do, and they're going to hand off to Patterson, who gets the first down. Need a yard, and he gets about 12. Daryl Patterson
Or you
breaking
just
up
run
a
it
couple
down
of
their
tackles.
throat. I forgot the Jets suck. Sorry, Jets fans, if you do exist.
Well, Jets have been awful all year. Atlanta hasn't been much better. Atlanta definitely been the better of the two teams, though, without a question.
But they're also hot and cold.
Yes. I think it's interesting. Patterson being a receiver for his entire career. First year, he's converted to a running back, and he's done wonders. He's actually very good.
Nice gadget player.
2 rushes for 18 yards. Perfect. He's a receiver, so he could be one of the better receiving backs in the entire league. And here's the pitch to Patterson, who looks to throw. He will throw out of bounds. So he'll just chuck a passing attempt on his Pro Football Reference page, and it's 2nd and 10.
Was that supposed to be a pass, or did he just throw it away because
it was definitely supposed to be a pass, but he just threw it away because he didn't like anything. I would have personally kept it and tried to fight back to the line of scrimmage. It was definitely supposed to be a throw, but the thing is, where's he throwing to? He got pitched out to the right and just had no one other than Lee Smith, who was looking backwards. That was a bad play. Bad play call. Now Davis is back in the game. 10th play of the drive. And now it looks like Ryan's going to call a timeout. So Atlanta uses the first timeout with a second to go on the play clock.
Oh, boy. He looks mad.
Yeah, Ryan was getting pretty fed up. I think he was trying to audible, but no one was paying attention.
Couldn't get the play out in time. I don't know.
We had the commercial break. We will. 10:38 to go in the first. Still scoreless.
Atlanta.
I know I mentioned the Falcons lost to the Lions. It was the Jets who beat the Dolphins in 2015. Led by yours truly, Geno Smith.
The in-house option. Who will be playing for Seattle? I hate being a Seahawks fan.
Quite a while.
I hate being a Seahawks fan sometimes.
You
feel like, we're a good team. We got this. No, you don't.
I will say, if the Seahawks do end up signing Bortles, this channel will be doing wonders.
Yes.
The channel will be doing wonders. I'll probably just dedicate all my streams to the next, until whenever Russell Wilson comes back. But, I don't think it's going to happen. They're going to stick with Geno Smith for 2 weeks.
Because he played well.
They're going to stick with Smith for this week, probably even the next 2 weeks. But you can't just go another 4 weeks after that with Geno Smith. You just can't unless he's playing lights out football.
I don't think they're going to do this, but what if they sign a you know what I'm talking about? Just what if they sign him? What's his name? Damn it. I know who I'm talking about. Kaepernick. What if they sign Kaepernick?
I was going to say
that's not going to happen, but
no way. No. Kaepernick hasn't even trained for the NFL in 2 years.
He said, I'm willing to go back. Wait, Philip.
Yeah, well, you're 33 years. Oh, yeah.
Philip Rivers said that he'd be back.
Philip Rivers said he was thinking about Maybe.
Philip.
Yes. Okay, not even gonna lie. I'm much rather see Rivers come back than seeing Bortles get signed. That's coming from the biggest Blake Bortles fan on the internet.
Yes. Philip, let's go.
He said he'd sign with a contender too. Seattle is far from a slouch. This isn't like Houston when Tyrod Taylor got hurt. No. This is the Seahawks.
Yeah.
And he would just maintain the backup role too once Wilson comes back.
Yeah.
Like there's no need to overplay Rivers or anything. You just play him, Russ gets back, and then you just don't play him. That would be insane if Philip Rivers actually came back. Oh my God. I know people are gonna say, oh, why not trade for someone like Gardner Minshew? Why not sign someone like Bortles or Newton? Why not go after
because Philip Rivers can do something.
Philip Rivers, you just think Philip Rivers just played last year, and he was significantly better than any of the guys I just mentioned. As there's Pitts down to the 11, and we can call Scott Hanson a few hours early. They are in the red zone.
7 hours? More like 11.
Yes, 11 hours plus the Sunday night.
True. God, there's so
14 hours. There will be commercials, but 14 hours of football. That's me on an average summer day when I have nothing to do and I just rewatch reruns.
You just watch games.
Just watch games. Like
I have a life outside of football.
Yeah.
Shockingly.
Funny. Good for you.
I mean, like it's just running, but I'll take it.
Yeah. Good cross country runner over here.
Mike Davis averaging 4 yards a pop. Yeah. And now they're at the 11.
Ryan gonna throw. I almost tipped at the line. Pissed the intended man. Carter on the coverage. It's 3rd and 9.
Do you go for the first or do you go for the end zone? Or do you try to make it close and then go for the end zone, or do you just attack the end zone and go for a field goal? What do you do as a play caller here,
I think if you make it 4th and 3 or shorter, you go for it. If not, especially if you take a sack here, just take the field goal. And that's what I would probably do. Don't ask Urban Meyer, though. He's going to do a QB drop the middle and get stuffed at the 1.
Right.
That Thursday night game was nothing
but
pain.
The defense looks a little bare.
Ryan going to dump it over to Davis, and he's going to get stuffed. Lost a yard. Trying to break off tackles. Now he's going to end up losing about 3.
Okay, that was the right play call. The Jets were blitzing.
Execution.
The Jets were blitzing, but you didn't get the guys. They weren't blitzing. They dropped out of it, but there was nobody out there that could have helped, and your offensive line didn't get out there in time. So,
yeah.
And Matt Ryan got pressured immediately, so he couldn't wait and just chuck the screen down in time. Younghoe Koo, probably the best kicker in the league.
5 for 5. Longest is 40. This one is from this one's from 31.
Doink it. You won't.
For Koo, no doink.
Oh, the doink at the end of the Patriots-Buccaneers game.
To the doink at the end of the Ravens-Lions game.
Oh, well, that one went in.
That one went in.
That's not a doink.
But that's still an NFL record kick right there.
This resounding dong from the.
Bro, Gillette just went silent. I mean, you blame him?
Why did you go for it? Your quarterback was playing well.
4th and 3.
4th and 2.
4th and 3, 4th and 2.
Same thing. Mac Jones almost completed a pass before it. He was dropped or something. Do it again. Mac Jones had been on fire, and their pass defense is
if
horrendous.
that kick is inside 45, you kick that field goal. Even if it's 50, you take that field goal. But when you're 56 in the rain, maybe Folk makes that kick in a dome, but in the rain, he was not making that. And it was close.
It was close. It was just a couple inches. But then again, you would have given Brady a minute and 2 timeouts. I think it was 2 timeouts or something to go down the field for a field goal. What were you thinking, Bill? Your defense had been bending but not breaking.
You know Tom Brady more than anyone. You got a better man.
And afterwards, he said that he didn't even think about going for it on 4th.
Poor Bill.
But Mac Jones has played well. Best rookie quarterback. Even though that's not saying much,
runner-up
but
to Rookie of the Year right now as we speak.
probably.
No, Najee Harris isn't above Mac Jones. Shush. It's Jamar Chase and only Jamar Chase.
They're going to give it to the quarterback just because he's a quarterback. I'm surprised Justin Jefferson. I mean, I get it. Justin Herbert was great, but Justin Jefferson.
I don't know about that. I felt like last year, if it was anyone but Justin Herbert, they give it to Jefferson last year.
And Herbert did break records, but if he didn't, Jefferson 100%. He had what,
1,400,
1,400 yards. As a rookie, how? And it's not like
is Jefferson even doing that good this year? I mean, he's definitely fell off a smidge.
Well, because now they're like, oh God, this guy's good.
He's still pretty good, obviously. Stats on the year.
300
touchdowns. Holy shit. Yeah, 338 with 3 touchdowns in 4 games.
So he's pretty much the same as
he's
last
pretty
time.
much going same pace, slightly worse, but he's still on pace to get 1,200.
He's 338 divided by 4. So 84 yards per game, that's a lot. 1,400 divided by 16. Yeah, he's on pace to just do what he did last year.
All right, here is a touchback up the young way. Coup kicks are just getting at the 25. This is their first drive.
And they're talking about, Zach Wilson can run out on the pocket. Whoa. Most quarterbacks are able to move and throw. Brady can do that. So it's not that bad. And 20.5 completion percentage is not that
He had
low.
the 97.6 completion percentage last week with 297 passing yards, 2 TDs, 1 INT. OT victory. Here's the handoff.
Okay, I think you're talking about quarterback rating, not completion percentage.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking quarterback rating. Excuse me. Yeah, completion percentage would not be that high.
I don't mention quarterback ratings because that's just a stupid number. You could have so many touchdowns, but also so many interceptions, and your quarterback rating will look okay.
Winston in 2019.
True.
If you look at the Jets, still got a lot of rookies in there. Carter, Elijah Moore.
Their team
this week.
Their offense is young. Maybe, just maybe, the Jets will figure out that they can develop these guys and do it properly.
Making a Carter, Wilson.
But on the other hand,
pump fake, and he's gonna run. Wilson didn't take the slide, and Sherfield just wrecked them at past the 30.
If you got injured, that would have been the most Jets thing ever, and I would not have felt bad. That's on you, Zach
look at it this way. Zach Wilson, I know you're a QB. I know you're trying to fight for extra yards. Just slide. It's 3rd and 2. You already got your yardage. AJ Terrell, rather. Not Kevin Sherfield. What a hit.
3rd down and 2 for the Falcons. Are they going to get a stop on defense? What?
I
just jinxed him.
So it comes with it. Oh, you trying to steal my thunder now.
No. You're good for field goals. I'm good.
Oh, there's the bobble snap.
Jet.
Wilson rolling down. I got the first. Or is it incomplete? It would have been caught, but Crowder dropped it. And the heroics of Zach Wilson are for naught.
How the hell is he a captain? He's a baby.
And there is a flag, a late flag.
Ooh, is it going to be a hit?
I can tell you one thing, though. That was pretty impressive by Wilson to get the bobbled snap and ref signal incomplete pass. It's against New York. They'll decline. 4th down against C. Thomas.
Legal shift.
So Corey Davis.
He was not set, but that does not stop the play. It's like an offsides where they just let it go and then you choose after.
So 4th and 2, we get to see Thomas Morstead, the former Saint punter, the 09 draft class, Pat McAfee's best friend. The more you know.
Pat McAfee, one of the better personalities in football.
46.3, the average for Morstead. Playing his 3rd game in Jet uniform, signed after week 1 when Bradley Mann got injured. And here's the punt. Falcons run into each other, and that's going to get the Jets about 18 more yards to work with here. Ball down at the 8.
That was great punt coverage by the Jets right there. Wow, they made a good play. Yeah, sorry.
6:58 to go.
I don't like you.
Nothing.
So he pushed the Falcons defender into him, so that wouldn't be a flag because the Falcon hit another Falcon, even though you pushed him into it. Smart. Jets, you are incompetent, and I love laughing at you. But fans, I don't think any Jets fans would be watching some Massachusetts scrub commentate a London game.
Not wearing Patriot jersey.
You gotta represent somehow. I mean, like, you're just you.
I should have worn my Jets.
I thought you were going to. You're gonna be like Jets, Falcons.
Maybe while we are in commercial break, entertain the audience.
All right.
If you don't know what to say, just read off the games.
Welcome back to my stream. Yeah, commercials, Gatorade, cool. Yeah, but there's not really a lot on this early in the morning because it's 9. Who plays football at 9 in the morning? Oh wait, are they 3 hours or? I think they're 3 hours away. So I think it's 1 or noon over there. I don't know.
It's 2.
2 over there? Really? Dang. All right, because it's almost 10 right now. Yeah, we got Titans, Jags later. That's going to be either somehow a really good game or another blowout by one of the two sides. Titans defense, not good. Didn't they improve over the offseason, or was that just me? I thought they improved. Maybe not. I don't know. Jaguars look terrible. And I've said this once and I will say it again and I will die by this. Quarterback was not the issue for the Jaguars. Gardner Minshew may not have played great, but he was not the issue. Trevor Lawrence is playing just as bad, if not worse, than Minshew did last year.
No luck. And you are 100% right. Minshew is he's getting his time absolutely wasted in Philadelphia.
And, you could have drafted Kyle Pitts and then later one of the great offensive linemen instead of Trevor Lawrence and Travis Etienne. And, Etienne, okay, he might be a good pick. You have James Robinson. You use a first-round player on a first-round pick on a gadget player.
James gets 3 and the flag is down. I can rant and rave about the Jaguars all day long, man.
I feel like we've said this exact same thing so many times before.
We have. It's just they never learn. They never learn. Never, ever.
Tony Corrente is our referee.
You want to know the worst thing the Jaguars did? Fire Jack Del Rio after going 9-7.
What's the worst thing they've ever done?
That was the worst thing they've done because they've had Mike Mularkey, awful. Gus Bradley, worse. Doug Marrone, slightly better, but still awful. And mangled a borderline championship winning team. And now you're stuck with Urban Meyer. Why didn't we hold on to Jack Del Rio, wait until around 2013, 2014 to fire him? We would have then gotten, to be fair, probably would have gotten Todd Bowles. So,
wait, hold up. When did Jack Del Rio get fired?
Jack Del Rio, I think 2011.
If you fired him a little bit earlier, or if you think about it, they were a year or so removed from getting Andy Reid.
Oh yeah, that's so true. No one's incomplete second and 10 coming up.
Imagine if the Jaguars had Andy Reid.
2011, literally just had to hold on to Del Rio for one more year, and they would have been in the Andy Reid sweepstakes. And they would have.
And then the Chiefs would not be this good. Let's go.
The Chiefs would not be where they are right now. I'm assuming the Jaguars would be at least slightly more competent than they are now.
Still wouldn't be able to manage a game clock, but like that wouldn't be any different.
But like Urban Meyer can't either, and neither could Doug Marone, who really cares. Here's Patterson getting 8.
Could have had more. Oh, Jaguars. We should. Imagine just resetting to 2010. I know Bengal did something like that, but like.
Oh yeah,
resetting everything, like coaches and everything, resetting everything to 2010 and resetting to like be the best for like the Jaguars, like best for like any franchise. Like, oh, that'd be great.
Here's Ryan pump faking, and that one's caught. First down to the 39-yard line. Tajay Sharp ain't messing that one up. First down, Atlanta.
Except you did. It's Tajay, not Tajay. It's a J.
Right. No, I know it's Tajay. It's like stupid retainers.
Imagine needing retainers.
Yeah, I know.
But like, God, I can't breathe.
Oh my gosh.
Tajay Sharp. He was okay in Tennessee.
He was all right. Then signed with the Vikings, and I know how to properly use them.
Now he's with Atlanta as a third string, fourth string. I don't know.
Yeah. I wonder where Christian Blake is. I thought he would have had some playing time today. He's a handoff. He's out. Maybe the Falcons just released him. I don't know. But he was actually pretty good.
Christian Bale.
Per Wikipedia. Oh, no, he's still on there. He has 1 catch this year.
Yay.
Why aren't they utilizing him?
Because they had Calvin Ridley and Russell Gage.
Yeah, Christian Blake could be a number 3 receiver. He should be the number 2. He should be the number 1.
Over Calvin Ridley?
I mean, with Sharp and thing. No, he should be the number 3 receiver. Yeah, but no. Not over Ridley and Gage, no. But I mean, for this type of game with both of them out, on the money. Pitts to the 43.
He put a lot of heat on that ball.
Oh, Ryan.
Now, his arm isn't what it used to be, but he still has he could still fire it in there like a missile. Dart.
That was.
My arm would break if I tried that. Well, that's
we aren't professionally trained athletes either.
And it's partially because I'm not right-handed and my right shoulder is. I probably pulled something in it, but whatever.
First and 10, ball placed at the 43. Handoff goes passing up the middle to the 40.
Looked like he had a cutback lane to the right.
What to say? He pulled a Trent Richardson there.
Once he got past the line of scrimmage, it looked like he could have made a move to the right. I don't know, because depth is hard when you're looking at it from the side, but play action, Matt Ryan is phenomenal. Averaging over 3 seconds to throw.
78.8 completion percentage.
And that's what play action.
2 touchdowns, no picks.
That's what play action does for quarterbacks. It makes it easier because you get the linebackers out of position. Even if it's only a step, that step is crucial. I'd say that the first step after a snap is the most important for any team, especially on defense.
Ryan will lob it up. Lee Smith to the 20, and he's down to the 18. And then back in the red zone.
For the Redbirds.
Yeah, red zone for the Redbirds.
So now, first half of their drive, good. Second half of their drive, let's find out. God, is it always do they always just play in halves? First half of the year, terrible. Second half of the year, great. First half of the game, great. Second half of the game, terrible. Or vice versa. And then they still choke it at the end because it's Atlanta.
Dave, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, Cordell Patterson's been playing, and he's done pretty well. He has quite a few rushes already for about 20. Just haven't even gotten a first down yet. Atlanta looking for their 9th. Play action to Davis. Ryan down the middle. And there's Cordell Patterson to the 2. First and goal.
And with that pickup, the Falcons have more first downs than the Jets do yards.
That is remarkable. Absolutely remarkable.
The New York Jets, everyone.
Davis gets open to the 2. Here we go. We're going to see the tight end cross to Pitts for his first career touchdown.
No.
No.
They're going to hand it off to Cordell Patterson.
No. I want to see the tight end cross.
No, never mind.
Patterson's getting substituted out. Pitts better be in here. Come on. Oh, they're definitely going to run it with Davis here. They got Lee Smith in motion.
Run it to the left.
Play action to Kyle Pitts.
No way! The versatile weapon gets gets his first touchdown.
Kyle Pitts opening the flat on the play action. 9-0 Falcons.
And now they have more points than New York Jets does yards.
That is true. There it is. Tight end flat touchdown. I called that.
4 receptions, 36 yards, and a tutty for Kyle Pitts.
Oh, my goodness. There we go. That's your play of the game right there. Unless he gets a better one.
Here we go.
Finally. It took him 5 weeks. But now he can boast that he's the first player to catch his first career touchdown on a different continent. Extra point is good by Koo. 10-0 Atlanta with $1:42 remaining. Kyle Pitts working around Franklin Myers, that contract extension. Only a quarter in, and he gets mossed by Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was a moss.
Not really a moss. He just tried to cover him, and he couldn't cover him.
Yeah, and it was a good back shoulder. Well, not really back shoulder, but it was a nice ball that the defender couldn't really cover. Because, like, when it's right over the defender's head, it's like, how? How do you defend that? Sorry for the yawn. I woke up at... My body told me to wake up at 6 this morning, and then was like, no, let me sleep for another hour and a half.
Wake up. I woke up at 6 today.
Yep.
And I woke up. I wake up 5:30 every day because I go to a school that's about 35 minutes away from my house. And I have to find parking.
Sweet Caroline.
Speaking of Sweet Caroline, Red Sox home this afternoon to play Game 3 of the ALDS against the Rays. White Sox and Astros also on later tonight. I'll be watching Chiefs Bills at that point, but hopefully the Red Sox game will end before that.
I think I might be wrong, but like I feel like Sweet Caroline only plays when they do something. I don't know.
It plays every game at Fenway after the 7th inning.
After 7th, okay. I know there was something that like entering like the 9th if they're up by like a certain amount of runs, like they play.
Oh no, they play shipping out to Boston.
All right, that's what it was.
I went to a Red Sox game a few months ago. I would know.
Yep. Have I gone? I don't know if I remember going to a Sox game. I'm pretty sure they're fun. Like mostly just going there to be like, oh, I went to.
I've been to I've been to a Patriots preseason game.
I went to one where they completely curb stomped the Colts, and I loved it. I think that was when Peyton Manning was still on the Colts. Like obviously it was preseason, so they didn't play. Or maybe he did. I don't know. But like, yeah,
Patriots playing the Colts in the preseason. That just seems weird.
Yeah, I know. But like. Brady plays in preseason for the Patriots, so
that is true. He did.
And also, it's the Colts. It's the glue factory. They don't care about injuries. Like, look at their team. They literally were like, "Hey, let's go get Carson Wentz, the most injured player in the NFL."
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Jimmy G's been in the league longer
by a whopping 2 years.
Yeah, that's still 2 years of injuries.
Ooh.
Jets.
29. Pretty nice return.
What I don't get about kick returns is why try? Like, I know you might punch it all the way in, but most of the time, special teams, unless you're the Chargers, most of the time, kick returns are covered so well, might as well just like start it out of the, just take a knee, don't injury risk anything, and just let it be.
Yeah, well, the competitors would like to have a word with you.
Yeah, I know.
They're always like, oh, no, we have to get that touchdown. We need a stat pad. Yeah.
But like, there is always that chance. So
Action Wilson almost threw a pick.
Drop.
I thought that was going to be picked by Deion Jones. I thought he was going to ball hawk it for a second, and that falls in out of the hands of Corey Davis. Deron Harmon.
In coverage. The expat.
And Lion. Just going to leave out his 1 year in Detroit.
Yeah, most Patriots who go to Detroit.
SMS. SMH. Whoops, shaking my head. Kidding. Not really. I don't care.
You don't care. You don't.
Why would I care? Second and 10. Davis put in motion.
That's a weird formation.
Yeah, handoff goes. Carter bounces off a tackle. Oh my goodness, that was.
Now they only have
Failure
5
to
yards
launch.
or like how many is that? 5 or 6 yards of offense total.
Great Jarrett with the tackle. I look like those about lost.
Oh my God! Atlanta sacked Zach Wilson so they can have 0 yards of offense. Grady Jarrett, please, somebody sack him. Why is this so small? Why is this so small?
Because it's just.
I am a big man. Max, catch.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this play clock drained, and now they're gonna looks like call a timeout.
Yep. God, both these guys don't know what they're doing.
Oh no, I'd say the Falcons know what they're doing.
Sucking. Well, they're winning, but like still. So, God, they're winning.
NFL Network.
They lost this game.
NFL Network picked the Jets to win all 4 of them.
Yeah, they're like, it's gonna.
And right now, it's looking like the New York Jets are going to win by default because Falcons, double-digit lead. I know it's the Jets. If this was a quality opponent, I'd already be giving up on the Falcons.
Yeah.
It's because it's the Jets where I'm like, Atlanta might hold on and win.
Yes.
But
Do you
if
feel bad
this
for
was
Saleh?
18, but like the Jets, Lions, or Jaguars, I'd be like, they're losing this game.
Do you feel bad for Robert Saleh?
Absolutely. Great defensive coordinator. He's probably a pretty good head coach. It's just the Jets are so young and so inept. There's a throw down the middle and to the 38. There's a Ty Johnson on the reception, but that's going to make it.
Oh my God.
2.
Oh my God.
It looks like
They doubled their yards of offense. They now have 16.
First quarter woes. They haven't had a single point in the first quarter.
Passing yard
in the first quarter. 63 total yards and 5 first downs, all last in the league.
Entering this game, I'm guessing. I don't know if they're counting
Entering
this game.
this game.
But like
Or it says first punt 59.
net passing yards of 0 in the first quarter. Wow.
And now Morsell, wow, a kick to the 9. A good return out to the 24.
Not bad.
And that's how the first quarter comes to a close. 10-0 Atlanta. I'll tell you one thing. We could have a rout in a minute. Good Falcons looking to go up by 3 possessions as we hit the end of the first.
Yeah.
This is one of those games where...
Oh, look at Kyle Pitts drinking his cup of tea.
It is definitely one
Is
of
it tea
these
time?
games.
When even is tea time?
Tea time's like in the morning, I thought.
Oh... British tea times.
Just in London. Tea time.
Okay.
Around 6 p.m.
Wait. Oh, afternoon tea is just. Oh my God, how often? Oh, Jesus Christ. 3 or 4 p.m. Jesus Christ. Afternoon tea time is around 4 p.m.
Oh, so
Okay.
during halftime, basically.
So at 7. So with breakfast, you have tea at 7. You get it with lunch at 1. Then you get breakfast is at 7, lunch is at 1, tea is at 4, and then dinner is at 8.
Dinner at 8?
I don't know. Yeah, weird.
Oh yeah.
Afternoon tea and high tea.
I feel like
High tea
eight's
is
too late.
high tea is a string with cocaine. What? What? Huh? I didn't say anything. You're crazy. Huh?
That was so subtle.
Huh?
And you just made it not subtle at all.
What? What's subtle? What are you talking about? You're crazy.
Yes.
I do that all the time. I just say stuff because I'm. Normal's overrated. It is drastically overrated. Free money, free money, free money.
Oh yeah, the commercial with Dante Hightower. And Daniel Bryan.
Dan Ryan can't keep an awesome.
NASCAR playoffs, baby. This is something to talk about. We're down to 8 drivers. My favorite driver, Ryan Blaney, and the number 12 Ford's still in it, as is that man, Chase Elliott, Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson, your regular season champ.
So wait,
Final race is going to be the first weekend of November. I may sacrifice a football broadcast. We shall see. It's today at Charlotte, but we're watching football and baseball.
Yeah.
But maybe, just maybe, I'll sacrifice an NFL broadcast that week if there isn't a good game on, and I'll do the last NASCAR race. And if Chase Elliott wins the championship again, you will see the Ryan Blaney fan of me just explode.
Mm.
Handoff goes.
That blue line is kind of moving. It was up 5 yards further. 2nd down and 9 now.
And for those who don't know, Chase Elliott is essentially like the Lamar Jackson of NASCAR. In terms of greatness, he just has a championship.
Yeah.
For those wondering. But 2nd down and 9.
Where's Kyle Busch's Tom Brady?
Kyle Busch is 110% Tom Brady.
And I know nothing about NASCAR, but I know that much. Kyle Busch is
Kyle Busch is the most hated man in the sport. We fake it to Davis. Ryan in the middle of the Cordero.
I know it's the Jets,
35.
but the Falcons' offensive line is holding up well after, a terrible past couple of years for Matt Ryan.
And not letting Matt Ryan get destroyed in the pocket.
Well, that's what play action does for you. Moves the linebackers up, changes how the defensive line rushes, because against the run they go for different things. I don't know. I'm not a defensive line coach or whatever. I don't play football, but I know football. I know schemes and stuff, kind of. But
yeah. All right, last shot, 5 for 6 for 72, and
Cordell Patterson
and Pearson again to the 41.
I hate not being able to breathe.
Don't you? Breathe.
I just have the worst. It's fall, which means pain. You can tell I'm congested, but it's pain.
I don't know. I ain't bad until the spring, because that's when my allergies are hey, hi.
It might just
nice
be because I was running in cold and wet during, I think it was.
It's an 8th screen. Patterson. Nice move, and
big hit.
Almost got the first. It's going to be 3rd and 1. We gave him the first. Yeah, no, it's going to be 3rd and inches.
Stood up at the end. They're going to take a look. Nice hit. Stood up short. Yeah. That's short. Yeah, he didn't get there. Yard shy, and now a 3rd and 1. Cordell Patterson pulled out of the game again. 1 for 3.
It's pretty good 1-2 punch with Patterson and Davis, though. I like that. It's two very underrated running backs who can just do their job. Look at Davis. Look at that block coverage and pitch.
Was that a one-handed catch?
I think so, and he's out of bounds at the 32. What a miraculous catch.
But there's a flag.
Uh-oh. Is this getting called back?
Personal foul, roughing the passer again.
They're going to call it on C.J. Mosley.
That was
not
late.
on Mosley. On Nathan Shepard, the defensive end.
That was late and low.
Late and low, hit the right knee, and that's going to be a penalty 10 times out of 10. Yeah.
Oof. That was a one-handed catch. Nice job.
Piss. Tremendous job working against Bryce Hall.
Well, it's Kyle Pitts Pitts, the versus a weapon versus some Jets defender.
Still a remarkable play. And listen, that was Patrick
Scott
Mahomes.
Hansen.
Every other commentator would be like, oh my goodness.
Scott Hansen, the Falcons are in the red zone for the 3rd time this game on their 3rd drive. The Jets need help.
Henderson gets the yard. Scott, are we adding the London touchdowns in the touchdown montage?
Please do. Please do.
What do you mean it's not on red zone? You know what? You should be adding in the Thursday night touchdowns too.
Petition.
We'll sign petitions to have red zone on Mondays just to show the Monday night football touchdowns.
Even though they're probably terrible.
Here's Ryan rolling out. And deflected at the line. That was
not the line. He was deflected right in his face.
Oh, yeah, that too. Wasn't even close to the line because they were 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. Third down
and
and 10. Wow. Zach
Oh
Wilson
my
sucks on play action.
Wilson play action, 1 TD to 4 picks, a 47.1 completion
Do you know why?
percentage, 30.7.
Do you know why? He's trying to
force the ball.
Force the ball way too far downfield. And the defense will, like, you got on play action, sometimes you got to take what they give you, which sometimes isn't much. But Zach Wilson's trying to play hero ball. That doesn't work. Unless your name is Patrick Mahomes. They convert
And that's
touchdown.
a touchdown to Hayden Hurst. He bobbled it at the last second, but he's in.
Almost fumbled it, but I think it was beyond the end zone anyways. And
So
now,
both tight ends score.
with that, Atlanta has now tied the Jets. But Atlanta has points. The Jets have yards. And with
Falcons
this extra
going
point, the Falcons will have more points than the Jets do yards.
Dare I say, Falcons go up 28-3 and blow it.
They might go 28-3. I don't think they're blowing it. And no, wait, they can't even go 28 because they kicked a field goal. They could, but that's not realistic.
They're going to have to get, safeties.
They're going to have to get 3 field goals, which could be possible after this. Right? No, 11 points.
3 field goals and a safety. Younghoe Koo nails the extra point.
Or they could just go for a touchdown, 2 points.
Well, I know Koo's not from London. I was about to say it's kind of like a homecoming for him. Not really. No, he's from South Korea. We gotta play a game in Asia. I mean, I figured it was Korea.
Is there like a Chinese American football league over there? I feel like there is. Like there's a hand egg game league over in China. Not sure. Is there Chinese American Football League?
Maybe.
To give you all the fun fact, there is. What? The Chinese National Football League, previously known as the American Football League of China, is the oldest American rules football organization in China, founded in 2013. What? Huh? Hold up. There's a game over there? What? What? Beijing? There's a game in Beijing? China Bowl?
They used to have
What? Was the name of a proposed national football league schedule, but later postponed in 2009 and ultimately canceled. Okay.
I was say they used to play. I know the Redskins and Buccaneers played a preseason game in Japan.
Yeah.
I think a 49ers played a preseason game in 2000 in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they used to try for preseason games, but I'm glad we actually have a few out-of-state games every year. Or out-of-country games, rather.
But out of the states. Imagine if we had an Alaska team in the NFL.
That would not work.
What do you mean? That's Alaska. They have some areas. It's not always cold. It's just sometimes you get to 60 degrees. That's hot.
But who would attend a football game in Alaska? What's the population for Alaska?
Terrible. Terrible population density. I know that much.
Yeah. Why would we?
I think it's the worst population density in the nation.
7,031 people.
731,000 people. Jesus Christ.
More? Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
It's more than
Wyoming.
But, also Alaska's, half the size of the U.S. I think. If you take mainland U.S., I think Alaska's just half the size of that. I don't know.
That's crazy.
It might just be how, maps work when you, make them flat, but... Yeah, Alaska's...
Well, you gotta think flats. We don't gotta worry about that.
Yeah. But, when you make a map flat, the tops and bottoms are so much bigger. Antarctic doesn't stretch, half the Earth.
Right.
But that's just when you try to put round things on a square. It doesn't work.
Now I'm gonna look up Antarctica's population. Who's more popular? 4,000 people.
If there's not a lot of people in it, it's mostly just researchers.
I know. All of them are researchers.
Yeah, just 450, 4,500. I can't count. The Falcons have over 15 minutes of possession to the Jets 3.
Play action. Wilson will fire that one low.
And behind. Rookie of the Year!
Yeah, Rookie of the Year again. His anus whooped by a team he should be beating.
Zach Wilson? Yeah.
Yeah. Rookie of the Year. He came and beat the Falcons. How could you win Rookie of the Year?
Mac Jones should be 3-1. Change my mind. Fumbles. Running back fumbles. Would have beaten the Dolphins. Could have beaten the Buccaneers. Because they fumbled in field goal range earlier in the Buccaneers game.
Fair. Wilson fires and easy reads.
One fish, two fish,
red fish,
green eggs and ham.
Okay, we can do that.
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, green eggs and ham.
On the above, what a miraculous cut. That is Jalen Hawkins, the safety on the pick. Rookie of the Year. We announced
Rookie of the Year. I was being sarcastic, but now I think he might win it. Look at all these throws he's making. Wow, so many caught balls. But by the other team.
That was just a poor read. That was underthrown as well. Falcons are rocking and rolling across the pond.
Wow. And now watch, they're going to choke it away. Because they got a pick 6 against Tom Brady, but then they lost. No, I'm not a Falcons fan, by the way. If I would be, I would not be hating on this team so much. But again, Falcons fans also hate their team. So
I mean, Jaguar fan, I hate my team. As much as I love it, I hate it.
I think fans hate their team the most. I think Seahawks fans hate the Seahawks more so than they hate the 49ers. But I'm a weird Seahawks fan because I like almost every team in the NFC West, which is weird, I know. I liked Kyler Murray coming out of college. I like Matthew Stafford, and the only part of the Rams that I didn't like was the goofball, but I was in Detroit, so I can double hate on the Lions. I've always liked Jimmy G, and Kyle Shanahan, I just felt bad for when he was offensive coordinating for the Falcons, and then
Kyle Juszczyk, best fullback in this past decade.
The 49ers, I like their roster. It's just the thing is, I don't hate teams. I'd hate players. I'd hate rosters, which is why I despise the Chiefs. I don't despise them for winning. I despise them because they had Tyreek Hill and they had Kareem Hunt, and Patrick Mahomes is just a child. He acts like it.
Yeah.
And also the Honey Badger looks a bit and I hate rosters. You might say, oh, he's a bandwagon, but wherever my favorite players go, I'm not a fan of the team. I'm a fan of the players. Except for the Seahawks and Patriots. I'm going to love them till I die, but
kind of like me with the Jaguars.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the Saints, but now Drew Brees retired. I like the Packers. Now that Aaron Rodgers is a whiner and he's about to leave, I'm kind of yeah.
It's
I think the Chargers are gonna, in due time, the Chargers are probably gonna become my second favorite team.
I love the Chargers.
You can switch around your second favorite teams. No one's gonna care if you hated a team and you just start to kind of like them. As long as you don't make them your actual team, you're good.
I hate Spanos, but I love the Chargers.
God, yeah, I know. I love the team, hate the management. They fake it. Ryan's going to throw. Hey, Smith made a nice adjustment. Gets the 4 yards.
Looked like he might have that pass might have gotten tipped or something at the line. I got affected at the line somehow. Because Matt Ryan normally does not throw it like that. Nice catch, though.
Money shot.
Money shot. Second down, and
that was the worst play ever to say money shot.
Yeah, I know. Let's wait for him to throw up a prayer to Kyle Pitts.
Money shot. It's not a touchdown. It's going to be money shot.
No.
Oh, yeah.
They get 1 yard. Money shot.
Here we go. I open Hayden Hurst to the 11.
Money shot.
And he got it.
Oh my God, did he?
Did he? No! They're signaling jump
no.
ball. I
Wow.
thought Hurst did get it. Oh, we announced a drink some too.
Money.
The Jets seem very excited for
A fumble.
a fumble down 17.
Was he down? No. Ooh, we're gonna look at that.
Well, all turnovers are reviewed, so
Let's see.
take a look at this one. Did Hurst
Ball's
never
not out.
touch?
Ball's out.
Ball's out there. And obviously, the Jets must have recovered. All right.
Well, this is a game. This is a game. Football is a game. Still 17-0 Falcons. So I don't think the Jets are going to do much with this. They're going to probably go 3 and out again.
Shush you.
What? I didn't say anything.
Jets.
Say anything. Why are you telling me to shush? I didn't say anything. Oh, Peyton Hurst.
Hayden Hurst.
Hair like this.
Got the glorious beard going on. One of the better hairs.
Oh, most definitely. Chase Winovich has great hair too when it's long.
Chase Winovich. Hayden Hurst is the best hair tight end, I think. Especially over Kelsey now that Kelsey shaved everything.
Yeah.
33-8 the offensive plays. Good Lord. 9th play here for the Jets, and it's just Carter tripping over a lineman and picking up a yard.
They still average less than 2 yards per play.
I feel like this game's going by way too slow for what it is. Like, it's already been an hour, and it's literally 9 minutes to go in the second quarter in a game that's like not appealing.
Typically, the ratio of regulation time to real time is like real time is 3 times as long, give or take.
Well, right.
And it's been over 20 minutes of regulation, an hour. Typical pace, but normally like it's fast and then it like really slows down during the 2-minute. But that's just because there's been touchdowns and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
3 and outs and like incompletions and out of bounds.
It just seems like this. I mean, like it's going like on average speed, but I don't know. It's probably just because it's not that great of a game, probably.
Yeah. Wow, a first down. Holy shit. Zach Wilson's 2 for 6 for 25 yards and a pick. God.
Whole lot of money.
Rookie of the year.
Hand off to Carter to the 30. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that's Carter to the 36.
Yeah.
Zach Wilson making a whole lot of money.
Money.
You know that was the terrible Antonio Brown rap song, right?
MC1, MC2.
Can't wait for him to come back from his COVID thing and perform well against Miami today. Wilson.
Caught by the sideline.
The personnel men on the New York sideline. Remarkable.
3rd down and 3.
Yeah, there's no need to get excited here.
Money.
And he is still better than Corey Davis.
True.
Imagine paying Corey Davis over $30 million. Couldn't be the Jets.
Couldn't be me.
He's honestly pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
He was hiding underneath the wings of Jonnu Smith and Adam Humphries in Tennessee and A.J. Brown. That one's incomplete. We got a flag, and if this is
this ball is rolling really far down the field. Holy shit!
It's rolling to the 10 to the 5.
They converge on him at the goal line.
Oh no!
Pull up those pants, take out that bride, be a man. Oh, that call.
Kevin Harlan is my idol for reasons, of
Oh.
course. Pass interference against Atlanta.
Here we go again. Oh, Deron Harmon, you suck.
Deron Harmon.
Your buddy is queen.
What? What about my buddy?
Just the sounds.
He's sleeping. The fact that we haven't
Jets Falcons.
off at a gate of 3 is
23.
Tevin Coleman.
He's still on the team.
Why is Tevin Coleman not starting over Michael Carter?
He was great in San Fran.
What? Why is Coleman the backup running back? I am genuinely confused.
Wow, Jets have been scored in the first half in 3 of their 4 games. Jesus. Jets offense will do that to you.
Wasn't that one game against the Patriots, actually, when they scored a field goal in the second
That
quarter?
might have been it.
I think so. It's the handoff. Carter back in the game.
God, this Jets offense is putting me to sleep.
It doesn't.
I'm not biased. You're biased.
I'm agreeing with you.
Hey.
The Jets may have won a game, but I still think they are the worst team in the league.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Record-wise.
Whoa.
People say, the Jaguars suck. But, in reality, if they didn't have Urban Meyer, they would have a win or two by now. So,
maybe.
We'll give Jacksonville a pass. Detroit's awful, but yet again, they almost won 3 of their 4 games they played.
They could be 3-1.
They could be 3-1. No, actually, 2-2 is more.
Yeah, but in theory, they
could have beaten Baltimore, and if they recovered an onside kick, they would have beaten the 49ers. And those were the 2 toughest. Well, they played Green Bay too, but how do you lose 2 to Baltimore and then get absolutely shellacked by the Justin Fields-led Bears? Come on.
Detroit.
It is the most Detroit way to lose, as it is 3rd down and 2.
Wow, Matthew Stafford's gone, and they can't get an offense together.
And off. Whoa, they got the first down. They're at the 42, deepest penetration of the morning for the Jets. And I obviously had to say that. And
Steve Belichick is going,
shush. There's Mike LaFleur, Matt LaFleur's brother, 29.
And I'm like, Matt, he can't figure out what the hell offense is.
Matt LaFleur is one of the best coaches in the league. Mike LaFleur is probably the worst offensive coordinator in the league.
Hey. He's not getting the worst. He just has a terrible team.
But you're right, because Josh McDaniels the worst.
Josh McDaniels is okay.
No, what a hit. Carter is decked.
What do you mean Josh McDaniels is terrible? He's okay. He's just dealing with a rookie quarterback.
Unless he made the tackle, but
92. Odoba.
Are you here?
No.
Excuse me. 92 is not here. Okay, then. Here's
Falcons roster.
When in doubt, don't print your rosters off of Wikipedia, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Pro Football Reference, obviously. 92.
Here's Wilson play action. Grady Jarrett with the bull rush. Wilson trying to do a Russell Wilson. He'll chuck a deep one. It's reeled in. Elijah Moore. What adjustment. He's out of
tackle.
bounds.
Okay, you pronounce that one. Okay, I got this. The tackle from before was Adetokunbo Ogundeji. Ogundeji. Whatever. He's
practice squad dude.
Is he? Practice squad?
Probably.
Rookie. He's a
practice squad.
Whoa, what? He has 2 tackles before this game. Wow. Great.
They're down 9. Wilson, lob it up. Oh,
lob it up. That was a
low throw. It looked like he was gonna lob it up with the way he stepped back, but throws low to Crowder, gets the first down.
The Jets are driving.
Here we go. Choke jobs commencing.
Here I come to save the day. Yeah, it's not that close. They could still throw a pick or fumble the ball off the center's ass.
Why do I feel like now I'm starting to... I didn't think the Jets were going to come back at first, but now I'm starting to think.
Thinking is dangerous, Grant.
A Carter run that gets 9. I'm thinking if they at least score points on this drive, force the 3 and out, and then score again, I think we have another choke.
Jets get the ball at the half.
But at the same time, I feel like it's too early for the Falcons to choke. Like, they got to choke when the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, they got to choke when they have a 98% chance to win. They can't do this.
Like right now, they still have like a 70.
This is like casual. They gotta show they're professional chokers. I love making fun of the Falcons.
Yeah. I would also just like to point out the Jets winning by miracle. The Dolphins and Patriots lose today. The Jets are in second place.
The Dolphins could probably lose, and
the Patriots are playing the Texans. They should win. And the
Patriots are down 4 offensive linemen.
Tampa Bay, yeah. All right.
Patriots are down 4 offensive linemen.
But there was a good chance with the Miami playing Tampa Bay. There's a good chance if the Jets do come back and win this game, they could at least be in third.
Yeah.
Or would Miami be in third because division record? Miami would still be in third because division record.
Miami's 1-3 as well, right?
Yeah, but they beat the Patriots, so division records.
No.
Jets are still going to be in
But the Jets are 2-3 and Miami's 1-4.
I mean, if they lost, never mind. I went brain dead for a moment.
Yes, you
did. Complete. Yep. They would be in third.
Let's see, actually. While we're not doing anything, MLS standings. The other football.
Revolution.
Still freaking dominating. Them and Seattle Sounders, who are the reigning defending MLS champions. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yay, the Revs are good.
That. I don't know nothing about the MLS.
Neither do I, but I'm just like, ooh, the Revs are good. I went to a game. I think I watched them got completely, well, not completely. They lost, 2-1 to LAFC last year? My cousins were down there, big soccer fans, so I was like, "Oh, I'll watch a game with them live at Gillette."
We were gonna go to the Patriots football team preseason game. Stuff happened, got in the way of that.
Yeah. Next year, though, we got that concert at Fenway.
That's true.
Yeah, Def Leppard, Motley Crue. It's gonna be so good.
Most of the bros I listen to, but.
It's good music.
Good music, though.
Probably
Johnny the Jets, not a dude, though.
Yeah. It's probably better music. Just gonna say it.
It's definitely better music than whatever people play today.
Even rap back in the day was better.
Now my God, significantly.
Now
that's the other thing I mainly listen to. Like, literally, the other day I was just listening to Ice Cube on my way to school, and I'm like, this is good. This is the gangster rap.
Like nowadays, it's just like mumbling with auto-tune and then the same backing track.
And Antonio Brown,
Why did Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell try to?
I don't know.
Like, rap can be good.
Rap can be good. Just use it
rap
properly. Or just be like Eminem and Snoop Dogg.
Hold up. So the Jets are driving somehow. Okay, what's the over under on the probability that they do not get any points out of this drive?
The Jets, I would probably say like a 10 to 90%.
10% chance they score. Got it.
You knew
I was going to do that. You knew I was going to do it.
Yeah, I knew you were. I mean, who freaking knows? The Jets. Who knows?
Wow, there are actually Jets fans in London.
Wait, was this a 2-minute warning? Or
was it?
Was it? Oh my God, I'm not even paying that much attention.
Packers fan. Packers
I don't
baby.
feel like it was.
Little cheesehead. The big head, though.
It's Tom Grossi's kid.
No, it's Sam Dalton's kid. Can't you tell?
It's
Ginger. He's Irish. Wait, there are Irish people in Britain? What? Ray Lewis showed up. Yo. Wait, Ray Lewis white? Huh?
305 to go. Oh, God, no.
Oh, it's just a New York timeout.
Yeah.
First 2 drives, 16 yards. This drive, 61.
And now they'll take a 70-yard sack, and then they'll be back to the net yards of scrimmage. Wilson almost takes a sack and bounces off Mekhi Becton's back.
The New York Jets, everyone!
Trying to set up the screen, and that was a disaster.
That was Brilliant.
Brilliant for sports ball.
Oh my god. Clickbait Sports is gonna go in crazy, or at least the 3 of the 2. 3 of the 5. Sorry, I can't count. It's too early in the morning.
Scooter's just gonna be like, okay. And then everyone else gonna be like, whoa.
5 points weren't really.
Oh yeah, 5 points weren't really either.
But like Grossi could, but we all know Perna and
Schlosser
will.
They're gonna go.
What even is his real name? Is it Schlosser?
Schlosser? Yeah.
That's a weird name.
Wait, what's his first name though? I forget.
Steve Linkowski.
Really?
So Schlosser is just his Twitter handle. Okay. Does he miss it? Does he miss it? Does he miss it?
Oh, 31-yard attempt and
boo!
Shutouts over Matt Amendola, the rookie kicker, makes it. So 2:14 to go.
Ooh, should have missed it. Would have been funny.
Okay, so we have
Steve Linkowski.
Steve Linkowski.
That's it.
He's 33.
Wow, he looks older than that.
He says, I thought, he was late 30s. How old's Perna? Perna looks like he could definitely be in his 40s.
Definitely. I mean, like he's a dad, so all dads have to be 40 legally.
Yeah.
The Falcons have not possessed the ball much this quarter.
I just want to look up like all their ages real quickly. Brandon Perna, 2019. Okay. Get off of Reddit. Reddit's not useful.
No, Reddit is terrible. Social media is toxic.
Brandon Perna, Facebook, Twitter, and MySpace.
24 years old, my ass.
Perna's probably like 25.
25?
Wait, no. Wait, what? I'm thinking of no, none of them are 25. What?
None of them would be. Yeah.
Perna's
actually Grossi could be like 28.
Grossi's probably like 28. Man, no, Grossi's probably like 30.
It could be.
Scooter's probably like 32. Apparently, Utree's 33. I thought he was like 38. And then Perna's probably 40. And then, am I missing anyone? Oh, and that 5 points
is 60.
He's 60.
Is he?
Is he?
Oh.
I think he's late 40s.
All right. Wow, 9-yard carry by Patterson. Hey, look, we got football to watch.
2-minute warning.
We don't have football to watch.
I'm sorry, everyone in the chat. I know y'all want to see the game. We can't show it for copyright reasons.
Oh,
don't worry. We'll get the.
But it's prime time, so just watch it on your own or out if you don't have it.
Or just keep listening
to us talk
about other stuff instead of the game we're supposed to commentate, because that's always good fun.
Yeah, I mean, like, when the game gets slow like this and like in between possessions and stuff, it's just good to just talk about random stuff. I totally do that.
42? No way 5 points is 42.
You could just be like, early baldness. Okay,
42.
when was that made? In 2012. When?
Wait, was this made in 2012?
No, he said in 2012. Fast forward to 2018, still working, blah, blah, blah.
Oh my god, he's 45. Because he was 42 in 2018. He's got to be at least 44, 45 right now.
Holy balls.
Whoa, I thought he was at least like 55.
I mean, like, Joe, he's like, I don't even know if he's 50 yet. Sarah's 50, though. Yeah. No idea who those are. You have no idea, you guys. Ha. Did you see the Red River Showdown yesterday?
Was that Alabama losing to the...
Nope.
Alabama
Red
lost,
River
so
Showdown
that was
is
crazy.
Oklahoma versus Texas.
Oh, that's right. Oklahoma came back and won after Texas was beating them the whole
Do you know what the
time.
final score was?
51-48 or
55-48.
55-48.
Highest scoring Red River Showdown ever.
insane.
In the second place, they had to go to 4 times overtime last year. Quadruple overtime. Think about that. Overtime 4, and they still didn't even do this. Defense optional. Alabama did lose, though. Dang.
Alabama lost to Texas A&M.
Oh,
God. How you lose?
what was the final score?
Oh, it was like 41-38.
Should have won.
BC had the week off. They're going to be playing North Carolina State next weekend.
We're going to lose that one.
Yeah, because they're ranked like 16.
What I find weird, though, how do you think Penn State and Iowa are going to interact? Like, they were 3-4, and they were going up against each other, and they're in the same conference. So, how is that going to shape
Penn
up?
State probably goes up to actually, Penn State probably goes up to 2.
Iowa won.
Oh, wait, Iowa. Oh. So Iowa probably goes up to 2, and then Penn State probably drops to 9th or something.
Mm-hmm.
Alabama's not going to be. They might even give Iowa the 1. Let's be real.
God, Iowa at 1? Jesus. What kind of year is it? God, it's so weird.
This college football is weird. I'm so used to LSU being good. And
LSU was good for 1 year.
They're good for 1 year, but I don't watch college that much. Ryan on 3rd, 2 wide open. Oh, there he is, Christian Blake. First catch. Why do I like everyone named Blake? Like Bortles, Jarwin, Christian Blake, Blake Camper, former Charger on the former lineman for the Chargers. You wouldn't know him. He's like a practice squad dude, but yeah. Down the middle, here comes Davis, and he dives to the first. Falcons rolling now, back-to-back first downs. All right, the game's back on, so.
Oh, yeah, football. It exists.
Give our predictions and talk about the weekly football news during the halftime show, brought to you by Literally Nothing. We do this for free.
Shame.
Please give me sponsors.
The Blake Bottle Company.
Oh, the Blake Bottles Company.
The Peyton Barber Shop.
The Peyton Barber Shop. Anyone was here for the Hot Shots of Duval days back in 2019. Certified legend. 2nd down and 6. Ryan runs out of the sack and throws! Almost a pick, and then it was picked for a moment. Hall almost picked that one off. Ouch.
I'm in danger.
Meme represented
caught,
perfectly, and Blake almost made a nice adjustment. You want to go to War Block, eh? Did I just say a reference you don't get?
No, I didn't hear what you said.
I said, do you want to go to War Block, eh? You know, that movie. What the hell's it called? They're down 6, incomplete, looking for Pitts. All right, so they just forced a punt. I'm shocked.
Flag!
They probably did not force a punt. I take back what I just said.
Bad offense getting Tajay Sharp away from the defender. All right.
I don't want to trap
Pass interference on the defense.
And blatant hold of the Kyle Pitts jersey. Give Atlanta the fresh set of downs.
Wilson. Well,
boys getting demoted tomorrow.
Yep. 45 seconds left with 40 yards to go for the Falcons. Whoa. Davis is looking for a flag, too. It's a big boy. Holy cow. Jesus. He's giant. 2nd down and 10 for the Falcons. Do you think it was right to get rid of Julio Jones?
Yes and no. I mean, Ryan 2nd and 10. Love it. That one's incomplete. Looking for Blake.
That's not a lob. A lob is an arcing pass.
Oh, it looked like it was.
No. That was a strike.
Whoops.
And by strike, I mean you threw the ball fast. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
could not adjust
for them when it went in. But to answer the question, I mean, I don't know. It's very blatant Julio Jones wanted out. But at the same time, I mean, kind of undersold him. I don't know. It's tough to say.
You did right by our player, but you could have, kept him. Kyle Pitts had one of the best offenses ever. Speaking of Kyle Pitts,
35.
Is he down?
He's on his feet. And he's still running. They'll probably mark him down.
Timeout.
Atlanta has 2 timeouts. Okay. They're going to drain the clock and kick this field goal. I don't know why they're going to make their kicker. I don't know why they're going to make Younghoe Koo kick this from 55.
Oh, my God. Was he even down?
And then he fumbled.
That doesn't look like he was down.
Well, since that 2-minute warning, so only the booth can challenge, and it doesn't look like they're going to.
Yeah, that looked like he wasn't down.
A gain of 6 for Pitts. Should have been a gain of 16 instead. And now we're going to attack on Younghoe Koo, who's 1 for 1 today, 31 yards.
But they did blow the whistle.
Or 5 for 5 in the year.
They did blow the whistle, so you can't really do that.
Koo, former Charger kicker.
Sucked there.
Signs with the Falcons in 2019.
One of the better kickers.
Is essentially become the Ryan Tannehill of kickers. Here's the 52-yarder. I'm pretty sure this will be a season long if he makes it.
Yep, it would be. But yeah, every kicker should be able to make a 52-yard kick.
And Dustin Colquitt, new punter for the Falcons, is the holder. Good snap. Good hold. Koo! Down the middle. And it's 20-3. I almost blocked indeed, but Falcons will take the 17 lead heading into halftime. 23.
3-possession lead.
All right. Jets will receive the second half kickoff.
Falcons lose this game. Definitely. Well, not definitely, but
score a touchdown, miss the extra point, and get a safety. They're up 20-3.
What are the odds for thinking about this? What are the odds that the Jets win this? Is it actually higher than you'd think? I'm pretty sure it would be because Falcons, but
I'd say right now, computers probably have it at an 85% chance that Atlanta wins this game right now. And I'd say in general, most people would probably say it's about I would say 70% chance Falcons hold on. But again, it's the Falcons, so who knows?
Connect your Wi-Fi.
How does your phone not automatically connect to my Wi-Fi?
No clue. There we go.
So we are in halftime. Now we're going to go give out predictions, give out takes, do all that stuff. But first and foremost,
how does he probability live? Is this it? Is this the way it is? Okay, Falcons have a 91% chance to win. Madness meter. They give the
Steelers 52% over Denver? I don't think so.
What's the highest for 79%, 70%? They're going to say the Buccaneers are going to be the Dolphins' hand. And they're going to say that the
Vikings beat the Lions again.
Bengals are actually low-key good. How? What is this league? The Browns and Bengals are good? What? Browns and Bengals are good. The Patriots suck. What is this league?
The Eagles are the worst in the NFC East.
I feel like that's expected.
Well, I mean, they're usually better than the football team. Usually.
The football team has a defense.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Now they mainly rely on their offense. Their defense is out in no man's land.
What, the football team?
Yeah. The defense has sucked all year. Now they're relying on Taylor Heineke. Which, by the way, if Heineke looks this impressive, roll with him as your starter.
Yeah.
As much as I love Ryan Fitzpatrick, Man's nothing but a
wherever
backup at this point.
Fitzpatrick goes, a young quarterback styles and just does great. Matt Ryan already has 2
Well, let's
touchdown
show the Jets
passes.
case, and you just let Bryce Petty die.
Matt Ryan. He had 2 passing touchdowns against the Buccaneers too, late in the 4th. I mean, like they were Buccaneers touchdowns, but he still threw them.
I was like, did it? Oh.
But no, against the Buccaneers, he also did have 2 passing touchdowns.
I know. That's why I was like, I'm like, oh, Sly.
Joey.
Slide to the left.
Joey Sly.
Joey slide to the left. Joey slide off the 49ers practice squad when Robbie Gould comes back. Joey slide to his 4th team in 2 years. Like, seriously. You've been on 4 teams, and it's been a year and a half.
Out.
Like, you going to become competent sometime soon, buddy?
God, the Jets are not good.
All right, before we get into our NFL predictions, there was quite a bit of news that happened this week. The Patriots have brought back Jamie Collins on a 1-year deal. If he got released by the Lions after week 2. Good outside linebacker.
Is he available to play?
I don't think this week, but he will be in like 2 weeks probably.
Wait, 5 days ago? Oh, never mind. Yeah, he's able to play.
Yeah, he should be eligible to play. Broncos linebacker Avery Williamson, one of the more underrated linebackers. I'm actually kind of surprised he didn't get signed during the offseason. Denver had someone to help out with that pass rush, and they're getting a decent cover linebacker. So that was maybe an underrated sign because he's going to the practice squad for right now, but expect him to make the roster in a few weeks. Okay. Texans releasing Anthony Miller. And considering Danny Amendola's kind of exceeded expectations.
It's Danny Amendola. He's a great receiver.
Yeah. Like that play kind of made sense. Patriots obviously traded Stephon Gilmore for a 2023 6th-round pick to Carolina. That was the acquisition of the week, and regarding the format.
Now, watch Stephon Gilmore suck and Bill Belichick say, I told you so. It won't happen.
Watch that
it happen.
6th-round pick turn into a corner, and he becomes like Stephon Gilmore 2.0.
Tyler 2.0. Tyler was better.
Listen. This is why there's so many Patriot bandwagons in the world. I was scrolling through a YouTube poll saying, asides Ty Law, who is the best Patriots cornerback of all time? And people were seriously putting Gilmore ahead of Mel Haynes. Like, hang your head in shame. You're putting the best corner in the league for the past 2 years over a Pro Football Hall of Famer. Like,
now,
dude,
could Gilmore become a Hall of Famer? Who knows?
Maybe, but like, he doesn't even have the statistics to be a Hall of Famer right now. Like, he could literally retire tomorrow and he would not make the Hall of Fame. Like, people annoy me. People are like, Patrick Mahomes is a top 20 quarterback of all time. Like, look at the statistics. Look at the achievements. He hasn't done anything. The casuals and the 12-year-olds.
Like, the top 20 quarterbacks, obviously, we got Brady, Montana,
Rodgers,
Breeze. Phillip Rivers might be in that
both
top 20
Mannings.
somewhere.
Both Mannings.
Both Mannings.
Rivers probably
somewhere in there. Big Ben could be.
Yeah, top 30. Top 25. Warner. Tarkenton, Staubach, Young. I'm just kind of listing off all the.
Let's see. Now we got
Aikman, kind of, sort of. Bradshaw.
Bradshaw could be. Who's the other guy?
And like, you're not even going to the guys of the 50s, like the Baws, the Luckmans, Otto Graham,
Bart Starr,
60s. Like, shut up. Mahomes is like top 40 if you're lucky.
He is one of, if not the best quarterbacks now. All time is yes. All time is a different story.
And that's the thing with Gilmore. People are like, oh, Gilmore's been a top 3 corner in the league for the past 3 years. He's better than Mel Haynes. I'm like, dude,
Mel Haynes is a
You
Hall
do
of Famer.
realize that he's in the Hall of Fame. You do realize Hines made like 7 All-Pros. Well, what was it? It was something like that. And let's do a little stat comparison here. So Gilmore,
I got Haynes.
4-time Pro Bowler, 2-time All-Pro, Defensive Player of the Year, 25 career interceptions. Like, yes, these stats are very good. 114 pass deflections. That's very good. Currently ranked as the 56th best defensive back of all time.
Obviously, Rod Woodson is number 1. Deion Sanders 2.
Now we're going to go to Mike Haynes real quickly. About 21 more career interceptions. Also, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Made the Hall of Fame All-1980s team. 9-time Pro Bowler, so significantly more Pro Bowls. 688 interception return yards. And they weren't counting pass deflections, but I'm sure that was quite a bit. He also had 11 or 12 fumble recoveries.
Where is he ranked?
And he was ranked defensive backs of all time. It looked like top 20. He's probably he's between Dawkins and Adderley. So he's 14th. So casuals, shush. And those are coming from Hall of Fame writers, giving them those gradings. You gotta love making fun of like the 14-year-olds who just like destroy the internet.
Yeah.
Also, while we're at it, and this is interesting because Pro Football Reference puts Matt Ryan significantly high in the all-time QB range, which I don't necessarily agree with. They rank him as, what was that? I think it was the 23rd or something, which... What? Well, 12th? No, they ranked him as the 12th best quarterback of all time. Like...
Okay,
that's
the list.
That's rough. And they do it in order from 1 to 250. They have Manning over Brady, which is a joke. Favre, Rodgers, Unitas, Montana. Like Montana in 6.
Oh, yeah, we didn't even mention Unitas.
Unitas, yeah, another 50s QB. Breeze, Elway, Marino. Targeton, Steve Young. And then Matt Ryan ahead of Bart Starr, Staubach, Kurt Warner, just to name a few. Warren Moon.
Russell Wilson. Warren Moon.
Wilson.
Boomer Esiason.
Boomer Esiason won an MVP. That's why he's shot up there.
Troy Aikman.
Jim Kelly. Jim Kelly, the worst Hall of Fame quarterback, by the way, according to this.
Yeah, but like Steve Young's worst.
Statistically speaking, Kelly's the worst, but like in reality, it's
Patrick Mahomes. See, Mahomes is only just better than Joe Flacco. He's not even better than Stafford. Shut up.
That's only we're talking about .22. Yeah, Drew Bledsoe, Darryl LaMonica, 60. Carson Palmer, Donovan McNabb,
Phil Simms.
Behind Phil Simms. What the hell? I'd say McNabb's better than Phil Simms. I don't know about that one.
Alex Smith.
Tony Romo's a bit low. I thought Romo would have been way higher. This is just fun to look through. There's your boy Matt Hasselbeck. He's like 70-something.
Sure.
Cutler, Fitzpatrick's like 90-something. Number 100 is John Kitna. They ranked him in the top 100. Like, bro, why?
Oh.
Why? Any other dudes? Jake Delhomme, Goff's like was in the 120s. Wentz is in the 130s. My man Blake Bortles is ranked 144th.
Top 150. Let's go.
Top 150, but that's not going to last long. Hey, you want to see something funny? They have... Where is he? Jimmy Garoppolo. Now, they have all-time Pro Football Reference is going to say Mitchell Trubisky is a better quarterback than Jimmy Garoppolo. And they also say Matt Ryan's a top 13 QB of all time.
No.
That's kind of like if you're gonna make arguments over just a good player like Gilmore compared to someone like Mike Hines, yeah, Pro Football Reference is good when it comes to like those proper ratings. But sometimes they go off the freaking charts. Like right now, they're ranking CMC right now as like the 200th best running back ever. Like he's already established to be top 150, if not even like higher than that.
Top hundo, maybe.
Top 100 at this point, yeah. I mean, he already just made a couple of All-Pros. Like, it's weird. They also don't have Vinatieri as the best kicker.
Justin Tucker is probably going to be better, but like, yeah, Vinatieri is so good.
Where's Justin Tucker at in that? As we are ready to begin the second half, there we go. We killed off the halftime talking about random
Didn't even
stuff.
get to our predictions. Yay.
Yeah.
So you don't
Well,
get
that's
to
why we
laugh
got the
out.
commercial breaks. But Tucker, they're gonna rank him 7th. I feel like he's
That's
4th. I mean, it's fine. I'm not gonna argue. But I
His
feel like
career's
he's
still
4th.
going on.
Here's the return out to the 30 to the 40. Carter down the sideline, and he's going to get tripped up out of bounds at around the 30.
I take it
What
back.
a return by Carter.
I take it back. That's why you return kicks. Uh-oh.
Here we
Falcons.
Are we going to see the choke?
What's a better choke bowl? Falcons Chargers or Falcons Vikings? Or Vikings Chargers? Actually, it's got to have Falcons in it, so Falcons Vikings or Falcons
Falcons
Chargers?
Chargers. Oh my God. The Vikings don't choke. They're in the underachieve bowl.
All right.
The Vikings can play the they can play like the Steelers in the underachieving bowl. Here's the handoff out to the 21.
What happened to the Dolphins?
I know people are going to say Tua Tagovailoa got injured, but is Jacoby Brissett really that worse? Like, you're going to tell me and say that Jacoby Brissett is the reason why they've lost.
He's also
three straight.
completely different.
He
as a
is
quarterback.
significantly different. But even that, I mean, Tua wasn't even that impressive. I mean, he did well against the Patriots.
You have a good defense and good scheming.
Right, but I'm not impressed with Tua. Here's a handoff, and Scott, we're home. We're showing the Jets, Scott. Get us ready.
How? How?
Kick returns.
How?
No one, not a single soul. Us. Scott.
Scott. Carter's averaging 5 yards per rush.
Carter's doing the Tom Brady thing. And off goes Carter. Oh, nothing.
8 for 36. Terrible. He sucks. Only 4.5 yards per carry. Terrible.
Yeah.
Averaging 4 yards a carry is actually great.
Well, I mean,
Why does our second half always just taper down? In common,
because I feel like we're just so like amped up for the first half, but then like once we realize that like, oh gee, this game, like, I mean,
sucks.
the Jets though, they're driving now. I mean, we got a game if they score, they can make it 2 possessions. They flip it. Braxton Berrios, the former Patriot. Oh, he's down to the 8. Braxton Berrios off the forward pitch. What do they call that play? I call it a forward
Touch pass.
pitch, but that's
Touch
touch pass. I call it a forward pitch, but I'm like, that's not right. 3rd down and 4, ball placed at the 8.
Easily. Last 2 drives, 85 yards of offense compared to their first 3, where they had a net total of 16.
Wow. Inside handoff and first down for the Jets.
Bringing it to the 2.5 yard line.
Ty Johnson, his second carry.
Here we go.
I gotta say one thing though. If you were to take a quick glance at Ty Johnson, you would immediately say it's Philip Lindsay. like literally, they are like identical twins.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, no relation. But, they look so similar. It's ridiculous. Here's a 1st and goal. Like if you were to say like they were cousins or whatever, like you could totally believe it. Here's Wilson, 1st and goal. Handoff goes. Ty Johnson getting the rock again, and he's down to the 1.
But unlike Philip Lindsay, he can't get those short yardage.
No,
gains.
Philip Lindsay would have busted right through there and got the touchdown.
Lindsay.
You knew what I was going for.
Lindsay.
Oh, boy. Old Madden references.
God, how old was that? 18?
19.
19.
19. He's been in the league since 18.
Back when we sucked at the game. And now we're like, okay.
One time I tried to beat you with the Lions last month. I tried to beat you with the Lions. Yeah. Didn't work in the slightest.
Really?
Ty Johnson gets it for a third time in the drive, and the Jets are in. Untouched from 1 yard out.
Last 3 plays. Oh.
All right, Ty Johnson, 4 rushes, 12 yards, and a TD. They're pulling with the 11. Here we go. Is the choke gonna happen?
It's too early to tell, but then again, it might not be.
Former Lion, by the way, Ty Johnson.
You escaped Detroit.
That is his first touchdown of the year. He only had
85% Falcons.
87 rushing yards on the year heading in. And the extra point is no good. No way. It's no good.
You say that Cordero Patterson is the best performance in the league?
Patterson scored to make it 29, but the extra point is no good. Was this a doink? I wasn't paying full attention. Was this a doink? We'll recall this. Here's the extra
point. Do you think they'll make it, Grant?
No. Let's see the kick, and it bounced off. The announcer jinx, it worked. The announcer jinx, it's unreal. Bro, another doink. Ridiculous.
Look at this.
Why have people been doinking?
You can't see it. It says Cordero Patterson has had the best performance in the in the league so far. For this week. This week it's week 5. But
that kind of makes sense.
How? DK Metcalf at 2, yeah. Wait, DK Metcalf? Oh, the 2 touchdowns. Yeah, that makes sense. Now it's an 88% chance for the Falcons. Whoa. Madness meter, 2 flames. What? It's a madness meter. What? Oh my god, this site looks insane. Oh my god. This site's great. It tells the drive by drive, win percentage changes.
Oh, that's cool.
And it shows their stats and everything, everything. Even receptions and targets, which you don't see often, and shows you
Falcons still have 88.
Wow, this is a really cool site. Numberfire.com. Check it out, you guys. Sponsorship, yeah. But not really.
Not really. We're giving them a free shout out in hopes of a future sponsorship.
Yeah, you have I think you need to actually have a certain number of subscribers in order to get, I don't know, in order to get sponsorships and stuff. I think it's 10,000, I want to say. I think it's 10,000.
Here's some news for you. Derek Carr and the Raiders will not begin contract negotiations until the offseason.
So that either means that Derek Carr will respect the Raiders and not let drama get in the way of this season, or the Raiders are incompetent and just won't listen to Carr.
Find out next time on
Dragons
Days of Our Chucky.
Days of Our Chucky. Falcons always had good jerseys. Detroit 22-21 comeback against the Falcons. What is that?
My friend, here is a 1st and 10 to the 27.
Yeah. I gotcha.
It's that thing he only does, and I try to not reciprocate, but he does it anyway.
Ouch. Having weird friends is fun, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey, what up, weird friend gang?
Weird friend gang. I mean, like, I got Joey and Gabe, so like.
Oh, that's facts. Well,
you got Joey, but I got Gabe.
You got Gabe too.
Oh God.
Check it down 7. Fakes it to Davis Ryan. And
Nice
almost
throw.
got Cordell Patterson concussed, but a first down.
First down and 10.
He almost got that was a hospital pass if I've ever seen one. Woof!
No, not really. That was actually safe.
That one
He threw it
was
away
fine.
from the defender.
That one was
nice.
fine. I don't know. I thought that would have been way worse.
What he did was he made sure Cordell Patterson didn't get concussed with that throw. He threw it away from the defender. What's this formation? Oh boy. Yep.
And Hurst. Oh, hurdle! And he fumbles, but mostly can't get the loose ball. Ouch.
This is why you don't hurdle, guys. Says the hurdler. Yeah, that was the right call. 2nd down and 10 now. What is one of those?
They're overhyping Mahomes and Allen. Like they usually do.
Yeah, so they can get the clicks and the
like.
Yeah.
Because I'm just going to leave them a like and not even pay attention to what's on the screen. That's what I do.
2nd down and 10 from the 40 with an empty set for Ryan. Dropped.
Zacchaeus with the drop.
Zacchaeus. 3rd down and 10 now. Atlanta. You're stalling.
It's like, I might as well just rewatch the second half of Super Bowl 51. We already know where this one's going if they don't get the first down here.
I'm going to fall asleep. That's what this offense is terrible.
Oh, this game is terrible. Again, whose idea was it to put 2 mediocre teams in London? Here's Ryan stepping up, launching one. Will finally. Oh, another fumble. Or is that incomplete? They're going to mark it incomplete. Jets, pick up the ball.
Incomplete.
It's incomplete. I'm that type of athlete who just picks it up and starts running with it regardless.
Me too.
I mean, like, you got to play it safe. I hate the ones who run to the end zone, though, after they hear the whistle.
Yeah.
Those ones are annoying.
Like, after the whistle's blown, you literally can't advance the ball anymore.
I know. Like,
No matter
what. But if it's an actual fumble and the referee signals incompletion, but they got to review it, I pick it up. But anyway, here's the Dustin Colquitt punt. So, longtime Chief punter. Spent last year with the Jaguars and Steelers. Again, signed after week 3. And he'll boot this one to the 35. And he'll take a roll to the 34.
Not a good punt.
Not a great punt. Jets are about 40 yards out of field goal range.
Which would make it a 1 possession game. 8 points. Jets Falcons.
If only they didn't miss the extra point.
This game. I swear, all the games I've called with you are just like
we picked the worst games. No. But to be fair, though, that red zone stream was madness.
God.
Granted, it's red zone, but it was still pure madness.
Mm-hmm.
Cordell Patterson was cleared to return after a concussion. And Elijah Moore is also playing through a concussion.
Jesus Christ.
Oh boy, everyone's getting concussed.
Concussion. All right. 85% chance to win for the Falcons now. Dropping 3% after that punt. in the Saul Drive. So now, sorry for that. I don't think I could be a professional broadcaster if I keep yawning like that. Jesus Christ.
Have you seen me commentate Bruins games when they play in the West Coast?
Oh, yeah.
That's a yawn fest. I am yawn fest in those. Remember, I stayed up until 1 a.m. to see the Bruins lose 9-2 to the Canucks. It was fun. It was back in the sportscaster days.
Sportscaster. Of course, I start to actually get into that, and then it's like, nope, this side no longer exists. I was actually planning out some streams and stuff. And now I'm just, this guy's +1 for
whenever we need a color. We got a color.
Red. Red go. Hey, that seems illegal. We can't wear that anymore. We can't wear
I should burn my Kirk Cousins name redacted jersey at the state. The Pigaros.
Yep. All right. Jets get the ball at 36. Ooh. Play action. He dumped the ball off. I didn't know.
And Carter slips off a tackle, and he gets 15.
I did not know Wilson had it in him. Wilson knows how to dump off the ball. Well, sidearm there. Nice broken tackle. Now the Jets are moving, and the Falcons should be scared. Zach Wilson might get to 50% completions if he completes his next pass. Hands the ball for nothing.
Second and 9.
What a stream. What the hell? What? Why is that there? I have no idea what that is. I have no idea how that happened. Individually, we are strong idiots. Together, we are a horde of mighty morons. That is a great quote.
Here's Wilson. Deep shot. Got a man, Corey Davis, by end of throw him.
Yeah, missed that.
Wasn't even close either, and it's 3rd and 9.
I like the shot though. He had a step on, so if you just make the throw.
Also, like Cody just said, that sounds like something that definitely came out of Catcher in the Rye. I know it didn't,
Probably.
But oh my God, hold on the wacko on that book. Anyway, 3rd down and 9. Wilson would get out of the huddle. And in shotgun, he has Ty Johnson as the running back. This game shall conclude, and hopefully it just doesn't interfere with the 1 o'clock games. That's all I hope. It should end unless it goes into overtime. Wilson will pump fake. He'll dunce it over and losing the football for a moment, but regaining control is the tight end Griffin. He'll be 4th down. We'll probably see a punt here, maybe a long field goal, but this field goal will be from 55. I don't think Amendola can hit from that range just yet.
Yeah, he's better at catching the ball. Comedy. Yeah, Grant, that ball's at the 46.
I thought,
45. No. So that would have been a 63-yarder.
Well, it would be the Jets' longest field goal ever. You got Matt Prater, Justin Tucker. You give it a shot. Is the punt fair caught at the 9 or the 8?
Wherever. Falcons once again have a long field. And that's what the Jets are doing well at. They're forcing the Falcons to drive the length of the field, except for that one interception, which the Falcons got points out of. Actually, wait, no, they didn't because they fumbled the ball. Ha, my bad.
A lot of people picking the Jets today. I'm looking at a prediction collab right now. Only 4 out of 12 people picked the Falcons.
Nobody thinks the Giants are winning. And
No one thinks the Jaguars are going to
Nobody thinks the Colts are winning. Nobody thinks the Lions are winning.
Dolphins.
Nobody thinks Dolphins.
I mean,
Somebody thinks the Texans. Who's that? Fins.
They're stupid. Whoever
Fins
they are.
Network.
Fins Network.
They're probably
Instagram accounts. Instagram accounts. But
I don't know.
I mean, how do one person really not have the Giants being the Cowboys? Like, I know the Cowboys are better, but like
Giants.
that's a pick I would be okay with risking. I mean, I'm not going to because I'm already risking it with the Bears against the Raiders. Here's my one reason. Khalil Mack, if he gets 3+ sacks, Bears will win that game easy. All Justin Fields has to do is just not turn over the ball.
Yeah.
And Khalil Mack just dominate. They're good.
So what they need is a consistent offense, which means that they need good play calling, but they have Matt Nagy.
Okay.
But he's not calling plays anymore.
So
But they're the Bears. Yeah.
I don't want to fall 3 games behind this guy.
How much did you lose by last year?
Because wasn't it only like 8 or something? I don't know. I feel like week 17 I was just kind of like being stupid and like saying like awful predictions, like just to try to come back.
All right. I won by 9. Despite you going 15-1 the last week. Jesus.
Woo! Let's go. Who was the one? I'm trying to think. Who was the one game I got wrong? Who would I've gotten wrong? Hopefully it wasn't Chiefs.
NFL
Chargers.
Week 17, 2020.
Yeah, but I'm still not gonna remember who I picked.
Right.
It was either the stupid Cardinals losing to the Rams, the Chargers beating the Chiefs practice squad, or I don't know. Those are probably the 2 games.
Oh, yeah, and then the playoffs were like the same, basically, just a game off. Yeah, you like had a lead for the first 3 weeks.
And here's a breakout run for Davis out to the 27.
But then, like, I started getting predictions. Oh, my God. That week ended it.
The 9-7 week.
When I got 14-2, yeah, 5-game swing. Oof. Oh, football.
All fun and games until week 14 gets around. You literally didn't just hear me say Mike Davis got a 20-yard run.
No.
Well, he did, and it's 1st and 7 at the Falcon 26. Here's the handoff, and Davis may lose all those yards. Kidding. He's only going back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10. Love the slight overreactions.
Slight overreactions. That's how you snap a finger.
Yeah, I can't do it loudly. The stuff we do during boring broadcasts. I would have done Chiefs. I would have done Chargers and Browns, but I'm gonna Browns. But
that probably would have been a lazy game too. Ooh,
yeah, that was bad down. It's 3rd and 10. I
Not
was thinking about
bad
doing that game, but at that point,
a lot of people are batting down balls. The balls are dropping today. Like flies. Must be Zach Wilson hitting puberty.
I'm dead. I'm just sitting here, just not showing much emotion on the outside, but I am dying laughing on the inside.
Well, you gotta be professional somehow. When this guy is being like as casual as it can get, Matt Ryan gonna run for it?
Nope. Throwing the run and
Did you
real
catch
take
it?
by Sharp.
They did. Wow.
Give him the 13.
Sharp. Why? Your friends are weird.
He's a weirdo.
All of your friends are weird, including me.
All your friends are weird, including me?
Normal's overrated. Agreed?
Yes,
Right, chat?
can confirm.
Ooh.
Here's the handoff. Davis
Pitch.
bouncing to the right, and he'll pick up about 4. We're under 5 minutes to go in this third. What? I literally thought we had like a minute left in the third by now. Well, the good news is
We're still on pace, though.
This game will probably clock in at around 3 hours. And the other good news is if Atlanta keeps this lead, we'll just keep on running the football, and that'll kill off the clock that way.
Yes, because they don't have Kyle Shanahan throwing the ball every down. And now he's like, let's run the ball every down.
Super Bowl 51 memes. We made about 87 of those today, and they're sharp. First down to the 39.
I thought we only made 28 this time.
No, we only made 3.
No, we were 3 short. 25? I don't know.
Falcon fans are not safe. They're like, you just commentate the game and quit trying to give
4th and 14. Comedy.
Jaguar fans aren't even more offended that Miles Jack wasn't down. Here's the handoff, Davis. Yeah, gets the handoff, and they'll pick up.
But still, Jaguars played a bad late game.
They played a fantastic game until about the 10 minutes in the fourth quarter,
which is where
Tom Brady did his thing. And
it's not 2007 football team, it's the 2007 Deadskins. Get it right?
Oh, there's Smith and Joe Gibbs on the same roster. That 07 Redskins team. I'm calling them Redskins because they were the Redskins back in the day. So I'm calling them Redskins. I don't care.
Redskins.
I'll call them football team now, but when we're talking about their past last year, I'm calling them the Redskins.
Can they please be the Washington Bullets? I don't want the Generals or something. Can they please be the Bullets?
Bullets would be nice. That was a former basketball team. That was the Wizards before they changed their name, like in the 80s.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Like
they fake it to Davis, and Ryan almost threw a pick, but instead Hayden Hurst gets a 6-yard completion. That had easy reads written all over it, but Atlanta converts another third.
And he still got that quick ball right there. Oh, beat him by a hair.
That is a clip of Gardner Minshew's mustache of being an incompletion. Yeah, I love the football humor. At the 24. And Ryan will hand this one off. Davis, wow! Flex through 2 players, fumbles the ball, and Lawson's all over it. Shaq Lawson on the fumble recovery, and the Jets have a chance to pull in within a possession. That's back-to-back Falcon drives that were going somewhere. They're choking. They're literally choking. I'm really contemplating about.
Of course, it's number 28 fumbling the ball.
Oh, David should have picked the different jersey number, my man.
And they're 1-3. No.
We're overthinking this.
Yes, we totally are. I'm looking for any excuse to make a Falcons joke.
We are so being over dramatic.
Yes, have you met me?
Yeah, I have.
I am very much so over dramatic.
Me too.
My hair sucks. Sometimes, it's just terrible. That guy got scared of a fake dragon on his phone. What the hell?
Samsung commercial. Yeah, great range of topics to talk about during these commercial breaks.
Let's look at our predictions!
Yeah.
And then ignore the game once it comes back on because it's the Jets and Falcons. Oh, wait, no.
No, but Atlanta's coming close, or the Jets are coming close.
All right, so you picked the Seattle. And
I picked Seattle.
I don't believe in my team because I know that they're going to somehow suck. Shocker, they sucked. We both picked Atlanta because, I don't know.
We are cultured men.
I'm guessing you picked Titans, as did I, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Yeah, all right. And both got Minnesota?
Yep.
Panthers are going to curb stomp the Eagles.
Yes.
Saints!
Over the football team.
Unless Taylor Heineke does some stupid voodoo stuff. Bucks are going to bop the...
Nah, man, it's Jacoby Brissett. He's going to be like, Tom, you have teached me. I shall beat you.
Denver. will win. New England will win a close one at Houston, at NRG. Packers, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Bengals eke out of it with the dub. But yeah, Packers.
Bengals win. That's their statement win.
Yeah. Actually, I think their statement win was against the Steelers. I'm like, what is your rabbit doing?
He's being a rabbit.
All right. I got LA because, Chargers are. I feel like
they're significantly better than the Browns. The Browns are good, but the Chargers.
Browns have the best rushing attack in the league. I don't care about what you say about the Ravens. They have the best rushing attack in the league. Yeah. Oh, Jets. Okay, Zach.
Play action. Wilson dumping it over to Carter. Carter literally tried to juke and didn't go anywhere, and then gets tackled by the horse collar. No.
Here's a chance that we got. I picked Raiders. You picked Bears. That can bring us within one.
Because I think the rest of our picks are the same. Let's
Cardinals.
See. Yep, Cardinals.
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
I got Bills.
That Jets fan in the crowd is 110% drunk.
Yep, I got Bills.
Just flexing to the camera.
I got Bills.
I got Bills too.
Oh.
I got Bills too.
I thought you were gonna pick Kansas City.
No, I got Bills too. Bills
and
just
then
look better.
Ravens.
Yep.
Well, I am guaranteed to be leading this week.
Whether it's one game or 3 games to be determined. And the screen, and that was horrific.
Or if it's a tie, then I'm gonna murder something.
The Bears and Raiders end in a tie. That would not be good. I would murder something.
We would murder each other.
We'd be like, no. She's like, shut up, pick the tie. Didn't I pick a tie once? Just for...
Yeah, you did. But then I was like, no, don't pick a tie. Pick a team. And then if it's a tie, we mark it as a tie. And that's what we did when the fucking... What game ended in a tie?
It was last year. It was was it last year? Or was it 20?
Was it Bengals Eagles?
We are back in commercial.
Bengals Eagles? That was a tie. Yeah, Bengals Eagles. Joe Burrow's.
Yeah, Bengals Eagles was a tie. I think there was another game that week I was saying that was gonna be a tie, but it didn't end up being a tie.
Yeah.
Imagine genuinely picking a tie.
I hate ties.
Ties should never be a thing in football. It should be a thing in any sport.
You know what's the exact opposite of a tie? A 222-0 defeat. You heard of that?
Yeah, the other day was the 106-year anniversary.
Yeah.
The biggest beatdown in college football history.
And guess who was the coach of the 222 team? Heisman.
Makes sense.
After losing 22-0 in baseball, because as the story goes, I forget what the team names were, but I know that it was like one team used minor league players or major league like no names in their college team so they could win, and so they could I don't know, get money for something, I don't know, and then they won 22-0, and then the other game 222-0, and it could have been 223, but then the team that lost. But then the team that got shut out, which was just a bunch of law kids, allegedly, and who were the team that same college that won 22-0. By the way, the coach of the baseball team was also Heisman. They blocked the extra point, so the one good play that they made the outcome so much worse for them. Got that game.
I'm sure we can find game film of that game.
No,
it's just
1920s.
I'm sure we can. It's just stacked with all the World War I stuff.
1916, I think is when it happened, right? 16?
Yeah. That's what World War I said. You know, the interesting thing was actually yesterday, I was just in the mood to watch some World War II thing, and I stumbled upon a YouTube video of basically Adolf Hitler just speaking to his men.
Okay.
That was interesting.
Say what you will about how terrible he was. He was a great speaker.
Great speaker.
He knew.
Horrible human, but great speaker.
That's what got him into power. It wasn't he tore down the government. No, he just did stuff.
Eloquent speaker.
Yeah, he knew how to bring people to his side.
Wilson on third and 11, and is that a sideline grab? It is flagged down, but
illegal touching.
How are we not in the fourth? I only thought that commercial break was a transition.
Or OPI. OPI. No, it was change of possession. OPI incomplete. Was it OPI? Was it illegal touching? Illegal touching.
Ouch. Jets is getting called back. So this is going to be third and long, or will they decline and make it fourth? Decline and make it fourth. Elijah Moore, good attempt.
Yeah. Well, yeah, 4th and 11 or 3rd and 21 or something? No.
4th and 11.
4th and 11, hands down. Decline that. And it was incomplete anyways.
Morstead, fourth punt.
Once again, bringing them within the 30. Shrugs off one
tackle and to the 31.
That's a 5-yard difference of the first tackle that he broke to
Dangerous. Having a decent game.
And now we have to wait for another change of possession, and then the end of the third will happen.
We're not going to commercial break.
We still got to wait for it to happen. And then the thirds, and they got to swap fields and swap the side of field.
Yeah, this game will still be on for another at least 40 minutes. Come on, Jets.
Another hour.
Probably not an hour. Close. It's like 40, 45.
You know what I find weird? And I shocker, I don't like soccer as a sport. And
I just think it's a 5-yard run.
We can just let this go to the third. One of the things is all the great teams stay great. And do you want to know why? Do you know why? Outside of their coaches are great, their players they develop well.
But don't they actually I'm not too familiar with soccer, but I'm pretty sure I might know why, but I couldn't really explain
what do you think?
Why. I think it's more they extend their players to a certain amount or whatever.
Yeah. There's no salary cap, I believe.
No
salary cap. And the good teams attract good players because they want to be on a winning team. They don't have a draft where, the worst team gets the best pick and can sign any of the top prospects. No. So imagine, I don't even know what the name of this is, but imagine a terrible soccer team that's always been bad. They now get a shot of an up and coming top player. Instead of them going to I don't know, what is Manchester City?
Manchester City good. Real Madrid.
Real Madrid, stuff like that. Imagine that. Imagine being able to get better after you suck and not just staying bad and hoping against hope that you get a good year. That also, why does the clock count up if it's already a set time? And why is it that it keeps going after the clock keeps winding after it goes out of bounds or after a score? But then there's that. But then they add it on at the end,
and then they don't stop the clock for that.
And that's and they add it at the end, and at the end they don't even tell us. They just say, "Oh, it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes." I'm just this is that just super secret ref time and sometimes and how soccer players when they get tapped, they basketball players they get tapped and and then they get a yellow. The yellow card gets pulled. And they're I'm all fine. And you may say it's just we're rubbing out the injury or whatever. That's what my cousins say. But they flop, and if you flop how in the NFL, if you go down, you have to be off for at least a play. But there's no plays in soccer, so maybe I don't know, a minute, 2 minutes, whatever. Be off the field for a set amount of time before you can come back in. And outside that,
how to make soccer better, Connor Fresco.
Come on. It's ugh. And it's not like it would drastically change the game either. It's still 45-minute quarter, 45-minute halves. Instead of having it count up, make it count down, and then just stop the clock when it goes out instead of needing to add it at the end. Like,
Yeah.
What does that change? Nothing. The game still moves on as is. It's just, it's more precise timing, which would be more professional. And like the injuries, like, yeah, if you're hurt enough to like be on the ground writhing in pain, and then like, they pull the card up and you're like, I'm fine. That doesn't seem right. And I'm sure some of them might be injuries that you just have to like roll out, like little like muscle cramps or something.
That's why you have to substitute for a few minutes.
If it's a little muscle cramp that you roll out, like, oh well, maybe just like make sure it's just a muscle cramp, like player safety. I'm not saying like that soccer sucks and like should be like completely and utterly changed, but like little things to make it more enjoyable. Like, and I'm not saying like turn it into football because like obviously no, like the completely different rules, but make it like more presentable and cleaner as like a product. Make it look more professional because like players that just flop, that's not sportsmanlike. That's not good. That's not right. From just a sports standpoint as a whole, like you're not like the things that I mentioned aren't even changing the game that much. So you soccer purists, don't go like, oh, he's changing the game. He's going against what the game is all about. No, I'm just telling you to like
He's
make it more.
Speaking his mind.
I'm telling you how. Well, I'm not telling you. I'm giving you ideas on how to make it more look. Just make it better for like a fan. Make it better like from a sportsmanship standpoint.
A sportsmanship standpoint, and for like new fans to kind of get into it more. Make it look more presentable. I get what you're saying.
And be like, and tell you that like, flopping like that is bad. Like, and basketball too does that, but
basketball you can get away with it more often. And then, if you flop in football or hockey, that's like a fine in itself. As Ryan fires down the middle to Kyle Pitts to the 46.
I successfully led 2 minutes off the fourth quarter by ranting about how soccer could be improved in its presentation and rules. Like, I think the biggest change would be that, like, oh, you should get substituted if you're hurt. But if you don't want to do that, then be like, oh, the yellow card can be rescinded if the guy ends up being perfectly fine. Like if it was like a ticky-tack thing and you still pull the card because the guy looks injured, then you can like pull away the card. Like I don't know how that works. Like, I don't know. But then again, that would also be changing it a lot. But like, just force a substitution.
Harrison gets 3. Successfully bled 3 minutes.
Yes!
Oh my God.
Yes,
we're on a roll,
yes.
baby. Let's go. Falcons just keep whole 15 minutes. Keep possession for the whole 15 minutes.
Okay, I don't know how a team would do that. Wait, hold up.
Well, they just constantly run backwards but get first downs and like.
Yeah, so that'd be like, so you get 2 minutes. Actually, let's say they go for it on every fourth down. Like, let's say they don't. So like 2 minutes is 1, 2, 3. That's 3 runs, 2 minutes. Then you have 2 minutes. Oh my God, you theoretically could run 20 minutes off the clock.
Ryan avoids the sack, flag down, turns around, fires to Pitts.
I think that's coming
to
back.
20, and he's at the 15.
Yeah.
I think that's coming back as well. Wow.
You could, in theory, bleed 20 minutes off the clock. You could bleed a whole quarter and more from just running the ball and getting 10 yards. You could get a first down on third down and only just barely the first down. Every play and bleed all 40 seconds, but then there's a 25 seconds. So it's different. So in theory you could, oh yeah, that's a hold. In theory you could bleed a lot of time off the clock. A lot of time.
I think you could.
It's actually been a low-key clean game penalty-wise.
Yeah, I've only seen the flag thrown about 5-6 times.
2 roughing the passers, a holding, and
it's only been about 4 or 5 times.
And
not that bad. Yeah. And then Ryan will zip it to sharp to the 45.
Yeah. And then the only Falcons penalty was an illegal touching. It was a Jets legal touching, and then Falcons was holding, and then relatively clean game, only 7 penalties. Now watch 20 flags get thrown.
We're trying to not announce a jinx this for longer than it has to be.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing right now. Falcons can continue this drive. They can chew this clock up to about 6 minutes.
They could.
But
that starts with getting this first down right here.
Yep.
Or at least getting close to it so they can kick a field goal.
3rd down and 8 for Ryan. Stepping up, firing. Reeled in by Patterson at the 38. They're going to punt, most likely.
42.
Big punt?
40. No, 3rd down and 4th and 6 at the 42. Actually, you're kind of in no man's land. I don't think you can make this kick. That's a 60-yarder. I'm do you believe Younghoe Koo can make a 60-yard kick?
Maybe right now it's worth a shot while you're up by 2 possessions.
But if you miss, you get the Jets field position.
You get the Jets very good field position, so you kind of don't want to risk.
Okay, play the field position game. Make the Jets work for it.
If I was up by 3 possessions, I would risk kicking the field goal.
Probably,
I'd be like, "Koo, are you fine with potentially ruining your stats? Cool. Get yourself there, make the kick."
I think I don't know if this is a stat or not, but average length of make, average length of made kicks. So it's oh, look at that, he sucks because he didn't make that one kick, but that kick was a 60-yarder. That's really hard to make. Average length of make, make percentages of different. I know that they track make percentages of different lengths and stuff. 60 or more, make percentage of 1 out of 10 or something. I don't know. I do be spitting straight facts about soccer, though. Or football, as the rest of the world rightfully calls it. I don't know why we named ours football. This should be hand egg. Petition to rename it hand egg. Hand egg.
That was great.
I got that from some video I saw talking about. I think it was a clueless British person's guide to American football, I think. And then there's
funny.
Then there's a clueless American guide to soccer, or what everybody else calls football.
Show me.
Yeah. I think he's gonna do a part 2. Hold up. Is the part 2 yet? Hold up. Clueless European's Guide to the NFL. Ball. No. Yeah, so it's a Clueless American's Guide to the Premier League and a Clueless European's Guide to the NFL.
Wow.
We should probably watch that later. That'd be great.
Yeah.
It was great. Breaking.
Man from Sweden.
Mika Zibanejad.
Close enough.
I got it!
Oh my goodness.
Sean McVay is a great coach.
Sean McVay is an amazing coach. I got the commercial. I was going to text you that I had the commercial.
The Campbell's Chunky?
Yep.
It was on right now. Also, when he was sprinting into the locker room against the Buccaneers, that is going to be a highlight shown all year.
That was most hyped up moment ever.
That's me and my team in the track team. When we won against Carver, when it came down to the relay, it came down to the 4x4 relay both times in winter and in spring. Oh my God. God, Carver was so good. Talking about that return and the touchdown, the Jets come back, and oh dear God, Falcons, what's happening? Falcons, you gonna respond?
At least try to be confident.
Totally Falcons still have out yardaged the Jets, but that's because the Jets were set up very well off the kick return.
Yes. Here's the throw. Nice throw by Wilson.
Points this half though is it's 6-3 in favor of the Jets.
Made the catch 88. Why does he not look familiar?
Keelan Cole.
Oh, it's Keelan Cole. God, he changed his number.
I was like, Grant, it's one of your favorites.
Yeah. Well, D.D. Westbrook, but
Keelan Cole's still one
Keelan
of.
Cole's one of. I have his jersey, so.
D.D. What happened to the Jaguars, guys? Imagine if they kept Allen Robinson.
They all they had to do was
You know what?
just
You know what
keep
we should do?
everyone.
You know what we should do? We should go play. Oh no, I don't know. Hold up. Idea for possible YouTube series. Haha. You guys in the chat watching this, if you guys are still with us, I don't know. Respond if tell us if you like this idea. So we go and we do, I don't know, like Madden like 18, I think. Yeah, Madden 18 or Madden, and we take the Jaguars, relocate them to London, and keep the team together. Possible, and then just franchise it from there. Possible series.
That would be great.
Or we could just like reassemble them in Madden 22 or Madden 21 and move them to London.
Maybe. If I hook up my Elgato again, that's a possibility. First and 20 now for Wilson. Ball placed at the third. Wilson fires down the middle and it's reeled in. Denzel Mims.
Falcons.
Oh boy, here we go. 43-yard line, Jets. Pulling in with the 2 possessions. 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. If the Falcons are going to begin to blow this game, it's going to happen right now.
Oh my God, the Jets have an 87% win percentage. I'm kidding, it's the Falcons, but still, it feels like it's the Jets.
Oh my God, this game is taking a turn for the worse. It's about to be 50-50 in a minute. If the Jets literally score a touchdown, I'm not going to know who the heck to pick. 27-yard catch for Mims. I'm pretty sure that was Mims' first catch of the game, actually.
Win percentage has reached the 90s. Falcons are losing this game. How do you guys like that idea that I was talking about? Possible YouTube series?
And Wilson lobbing one deep. This is
Pass
battle way. And pass interference on A.J. Terrell. Jets get it at the 1.
Oh, shit.
They're going to actually blow it. I don't believe it.
I mean, like, it's too early yet, but...
Oh, it's not too early. Oh, if I'm a Falcon fan, the second the Jets score this next touchdown, I'm turning this game off.
I mean, like, the Falcons could do something. They could do something.
But they're not going to. We know how this works. They're not going to because we know how this works. Oh, no. Buckle up, everyone. You're about to witness the power of street knowledge. No, you're about to witness the choke.
Oh, God. Even if the Jets only get a field goal, that's still a one-possession game. But I don't see a timeline where they don't get in the end zone here. I just jinxed them.
First and goal. Maybe handoff.
Oh my God!
Quite Carter.
Moses just parted the Red Sea. Huh? Oh God, no!
Oh, and they're gonna go for 2. They should go for 2.
Yeah, you have to go for 2.
Try and make it 3 points. Carter on the day, 10 rushes for 38 yards in the TD. Second rushing TD for the day for the Jets.
Okay, now do the exact same play. Like you were essentially set up at the 2.
The Falcons are not actually.
Oh my God,
they're gonna blow it.
And to think 20-9.
I knew it was gonna happen. But like, why am I surprised? I knew this was gonna happen.
20-9 looks so good.
81 still, really? They don't know the Falcons at all right now.
But remember, it always like drops like that.
I know,
and it's just
Wilson. They're gonna pass, and they got it to Crowder. Jamison Crowder with the 2-point conversion. 2017. We got a game here. This is went from really boring to actually exciting.
Yeah, because leave it to the Falcons to
leave it to the Falcons.
Look at the madness. It's already at 4.
Oh my God.
The madness level's at 4 out of 5. Ah!
Dude, you
Meter is
cannot
on
be
fire.
Serious. Why is this?
Oh no, it's down to 78. Oh shit.
Oh my God.
Oh shit. Oh my God. The Falcons have a lower chance to win this game than the Vikings do at beating the Lions later on. That is sad. Lions have a better chance of beating the Lions, and the game hasn't. Vikings have a better chance of beating the Lions, and it hasn't even started yet. Than the Falcons do against the Jets. Oh dear God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear God, Atlanta, no! Atlanta, no!
Psych.
Is that from a Rising Tide or? Or is that from Across the Pond?
Across the
That one's Across the Pond. All right.
That one's Across the Pond. Well, I mean, yeah, technically.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
Eagles versus Bucks at Philadelphia. Thursday Night Football. Really? Watch the Eagles somehow win that game.
The Eagles, for whatever reason, are like undefeated in Thursday Night Football the last few years.
Huh? Unreal.
I don't get how. They always get killed when they play the Sunday and Monday night games, but whenever they play the Thursday night games, they always win.
They're like,
I mean, they're not going to beat the Bucks, but like,
time to try. I couldn't crack my joint.
Thursday night,
like crack, and.
How about that playoff game being played on a Monday?
Which one?
For a wild card weekend, they're going to try to transfer a game from Sunday night to Monday.
I know why they're doing that.
Yeah, more money, but it's the stupidest idea ever.
Yeah,
it's so stupid.
Saturday and Sunday.
Give a playoff team a day's less rest in preparation for a playoff game.
No.
Bogus. Like, if I was that team, I'd literally boycott the league. I'd be like,
no.
Ridiculous. It's so ridiculous.
Have you heard of short weeks?
Heard of short weeks? Like, come on.
Like, one day can't make all the difference. Oh my God. Fullback turned around to catch it? Or linebacker? Who the hell was 40? Fullback? He like made it over the shoulder kickoff catch. Wow.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Smith. We salute you.
Fire! Oh, the AC/DC fan in us had to do that.
Yep. Those about to rock. Offensive plays.
You know, the Columbus Blue Jackets play that song after every time they score, and they had the little rocket, the cannon in the arena. The more
hockey games are actually hype.
Hockey games over soccer games and baseball games and basketball games, even football. Come at me, hockey's my sport.
I mean, like I like football more, but like hockey hockey can be really hype.
Ryan, home run shot to pitch to the 36.
Run the ball.
Now you're in you got to score a touchdown here. You have to score a touchdown here. You want to know why I say you can't kick a field goal here? Because we are talking about the Falcons defense in a crucial situation. You have to score a touchdown. Run, bleed the clock. When you get down to about the 20, maybe do a play action throw for the touchdown. That's what I would do.
But the thing that I love about hockey is it is drunk Canadian soccer.
And 20 times more exciting.
Yeah, because they're drunk Canadians. Well, they're not drunk, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
They're like, let's take this thing, which is as hard as my phone. Let's slap it with sticks. But at the beginning of the sport, they didn't wear many pads, so they were like could have gotten hit with this. And
goalies didn't start wearing masks until about the 70s. It was like early 1970s they started wearing masks.
They're like, concussions exist. Huh.
Well, no. You want to know why masks were required? Because a goalie got hit in the neck with a puck and he started bleeding. That's why.
You died from that. If it was hit hard enough, you die.
No, I'm pretty sure he lived.
Wow, nice catch by Pitts. That was an unplayable ball.
By the way, as we're talking about this, Matt Ryan has now moved into 8th all-time in passing yards. Tom Brady set the record last week.
With a throw to Mike Evans, which they were like, oh, he didn't get it. Then they gave him, they were like, oh, he got it with that yard. And then they give him another yard. And like, oh, he broke the record.
Like, come on. You couldn't.
Hey, confidence break all game. 9 receptions, 119 yards, and a tutty. Good on him.
It's like, come on. You're going to let Tom Brady break the record off like a little screen pass to his running back. Like, come on. They were going to give that one to Evans. That was going to be
They were going to be like, yeah, Mike Evans is the one that gives Brady the broken record.
Just like they gave Drew Brees Tre'Quan Smith. I mean.
That one was easy.
That one was easy. That was just blown coverage by the Redskins. But yeah.
The then Redskins, yeah.
Huff.
And I'll puff. And I'll blow your coverage away. I'll blow your brains out. I'll start.
Deadpool? He said, blow your brains away. And I said,
Deadpool?
Deadpool.
I mean, like red and black.
I ain't wrong. Yeah, crap. That was a good Marvel movie. I like that one.
I haven't seen it because my parents are like, you will never see it as long as we live. And
Don't
like,
worry.
All right.
Don't worry. Next time we come over, I'll hook you up.
I hope my parents aren't watching this because then they'll know. Then they'll never let me see you again. No. I'm kidding.
All right, they're down.
My parents are
13.
overprotective.
Oh,
Oh my
needed 13, got 15. Tenacious with another nice grab.
Atlanta.
They are blowing it. They are not blowing this. I'm shocked.
Oh my God, it's back up to an 87.
You're a dinosaur.
Drive outcome, 41% field goal make. Expected points, 4.2, which is like an average. Oh, now it's 4.1. 41% chance. Here we go. There. Oh, knocking on the door of the red zone. Here we go.
Here we go. Ooh, Cordell Patterson. Harrison gets 2.
Here we go. Oh, this is actually a sick site. You should totally like bookmark this.
Yeah.
live.numberfire.com/NFL. No, .com/NFL.
That's
Yeah.
going to work out.
Like
Google.
that. Like this site is really good. Like it tells
Let
you.
me bookmark that.
This is actually
Wow. This is a sick website.
Glad we found it.
Something useful came out of this broadcast after all.
88%.
Down 7. Well, field goal, it's still anyone's game. I think Atlanta will win with the touchdown, though. Ryan
Wow.
Pump fake and throwing to Patterson. I'm shocked they're even running. I mean, why would you throw? Other than the Jets have 3 timeouts, but that's what you do.
Falcons about to score. What? I just got to think it's the Falcons about to score.
Yeah, because they're at like the 15.
Okay.
Silence you.
89%. Whoa. Think about this. They got in the end zone, the game's over.
That's what I
They
mean.
kick a field goal, they get a stop, the game's over. Actually, almost the game's over, but yeah, pretty much. Kick a field goal, get a stop, game. One team will come out here 2-3. The other 1-4. Quick screen. He got the first.
Patterson to the 9.
Oh, he ran out of bounds. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
At least you get the first down, though, so that's okay.
Oh my God, this is like live. It literally just updated saying my Ryan pass complete to catch me by Cordell Patterson. Oh, wait, never mind.
Nice.
It's a play late. Push out of bounds by New York at the 9. Oh my God, it is. Look. Pushed out of bounds by New York Jets at the 9. Oh, here we go. It's actually a really sick website. Love it. The win probability is over 90%, though, so it's terrifying for the Falcons.
First and goal, you just score the touchdown and you get this game over with. The handoff.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
That's going to kill off clock, too. I don't think the Jets are going to use a timeout. Or they probably will. Yeah, they're going to.
Yeah, just updated right here. God, this is really good. All right. 92% chance. 91.6. Timeout number 1 by the Jets. Mike Davis reached the 4.
114 total yards, 54 rushing, 60 receiving.
They're expected to get, on average, 5.1 points. Because, probability and stuff.
Yeah.
So, they're saying it's more likely that they're going to get a touchdown than a field goal.
Right now, I would say so.
What's that for?
Instagram
That's
post.
just Instagram, they win.
Yeah. Well, that's basically
If they
what I'm
win.
gonna do. If they win, I'm getting the Falcons post ready. You know me.
But then again, they have a 90+%. So
I'm just getting ready. I can discard it. I'm not posting nothing yet. I'm just
I know.
making the format. Here's 2nd and goal. Hand off to Davis. Davis to spin. Davis is stopped at the 1.
No, he's not.
Pile.
There's a flag.
Touchdown.
But there's a flag.
The flag's probably going to bring it back. They pushed the pile, though, after he was clearly stuffed at the 1.
Come on. At that point, they're all just scrambling and let them play.
Yep. Holding
Defense! The game is over.
Essentially.
Probably, maybe.
Mike Davis touchdown.
And it's going to end the... Yep. Oh, God. Throwing probability is 98%. Penalty, defensive holding declined. Oh, my God. Expected points. Okay, now they just need to get the extra point. They're expected to kick it.
I wonder if if they ever expect to kick it or miss an extra point.
1.69. Plus 1.69. Nice.
Here we go. 9 plays, 75 yards.
Falcons they took off a lot of time. That was good.
Take the lead, two-possession lead right before the 2-minute warning.
That is a drive that champions do. Yeah, I mean, obviously they're not champions, but that is a drive that you should be able to do as a professional football team.
And they did a good job at that.
MVP Matt Ryan. Yep. Win probability is 90.07%. Okay, so if you're the Jets, you need to score before the 2-minute or right after it, and then onside kick. Actually, you don't even need to, but recommend it. Because if you don't, what you need is to get an immediate stop, and if you don't get, and if you don't get an immediate stop down the 25, then at their 25, then that's game over. But if you don't get the stop at the 40, they won't. If you do an onside kick and you don't get the stop, the game's over. But if you do get the stop, they're still out of range. But then you would have to drive longer for the field. But you get the chance to recover, and it's Falcons, so they don't know how to cover onside kicks.
Well, kickoff and
all right,
or kickoff touchdown. Why not, Jets? They almost scored before touchback. Never mind. Well, that was pretty smart by Koo.
Yep. All right. Zach Wilson still only has 122 passing yards.
I didn't even crack the $150 mark. Wilson's been awful this year.
Rookie of the year.
Yeah, no. We got Chase. We got Jones. Once Fields gets in the groove, probably Fields. Once Lance gets some more playing time, probably Lance. And about two other people, Jalen Waddle, maybe if Tua comes back. Devontae Smith, the other Alabama receiver. We got about 8 or 9 Najee Harris.
The Denver running back.
Oh, yeah, Williams. We got that's 10 options ahead of Wilson. Right there, that's 10. And there's definitely more.
Yeah, and then and that's not even counting defense.
Yeah, that's not even counting defense.
Which sometimes,
come on.
Yeah.
Micah Parsons and the Cowboys drafted corner in the first 2 rounds or something. He's been doing good.
Yeah,
even Lawrence is far superior than Wilson, I think. Oh my God. Yeah. Only 130 against this pretty abysmal Falcons secondary.
Averaging less than 10 yards per completion.
And he pump faked right into a sack. Down he goes, and that's going to essentially win it for the Falcons. We don't need to lie to ourselves. This game is essentially in the books. Atlanta with a 27-17 lead. We've hit the 2-minute warning. This game ended up being pretty short.
Falcons.
This game felt like it took forever because it was a beatdown for the majority of it. But this game was probably one of the shortest games I've ever commentated. It's going to clock in on 3 hours. I'm shocked about that.
Their expected points is -0.6.
Funny.
What? How? How can you have negative? Drive outcome is 35% to over on downs. Dang. Yeah, it's 3rd down and 11. Well, the Falcons have a 98.63% chance to win this game. Yeah. ever since Atlanta's touchdown, they have not strayed below the 75% victory margin. Dang. Like, it's showing us a graph. Like, this website's cool as... I love it. Nice. Any other sports that's on right now?
No. Well, maybe soccer. Actually, soccer is probably on.
Nope.
Next Thursday. NASCAR don't start for another few hours. The rest of the games don't start for another 40 minutes.
Let's see. NCAA.
And the NHL preseason's over. NBA preseason.
What is that time? 4:07? What? Why is it 8:07, 1:07? Why is it always third? Why is it 7?
3:37.
Why is it in 7s?
I don't know. It's so annoying. Why don't they start the game at? Well, basically, 4:07 is going to be first pitch. Basically saying, hey, if you want to watch the game, we'll just cut out the pregame for you. I wish that's how most sports would do it. Like, for example, the NFL start time would be 1:02 or 1:03 instead of 1 o'clock.
True.
I kind of wish they did that, honestly. I like the way how baseball does it, so therefore you don't have to, like, I'm going to miss the game. And it's like, oh, I get to watch 5 minutes of the pregame. There was no reason to rush.
They're down 11.
Keelan Cole, second grab. Jets potentially trying to score a garbage time touchdown here. Pat, any fantasy stats for the poor souls who would have started Corey Davis or Zach Wilson today? Wilson will zip it. That one's reeled in, getting 11 to midfield.
They're at the 50.
Johnson on the grab. Just still got 2 timeouts and letting the clock run.
Their win percentage is still going down, though. Even with that completed pass.
Here's Wilson throwing it out of bounds. Essentially a spike.
Wow, oh my God. The play wasn't even over. And we still got a thing. Dang. Well. Now the Falcons have a 99.34% chance of winning. Remember they had a 99.9% chance. Good times.
Pickett, Wilson.
Fires caught inbounds.
Inbounds by Mims. Well, it's probably worth the incompletion if I'm being completely honest with you. Now it's 3rd and 5.
The win percentage went up, though. What?
Well, because now they're in field goal range and they're going to have an attempt to kick a field goal in a couple of plays. 3rd and 4. Wilson zips it, sideline, grab. Keelan Cole trying to tack on anymore.
Right.
That wasn't Cole, that was Crowder. Well, it's 1st and 10 now. I'd say one more first down, then kick the field goal.
I'd say kick it now.
I'd say kick it out depending on where you are.
They're at 34.
34, so that's...
Though if you get the touchdown now, so take one shot and then kick your field goal. That's what I'd do.
Yeah. Just send everyone deep. If no one's getting open, just throw it out of bounds.
Running back for a check down.
Wilson.
They're following my idea.
Wilson rolling out to his left, taking a long time, and they'll flip it out of bounds. Well, in the grand scheme of things, that wasn't great because you just killed off 10 seconds.
Okay, 99.02 for Falcons. I love this site. This site's cool. Totally use it. Like you wouldn't even need this, and it tells you like what's happening, play by play. You don't even need a broadcast. So exciting. 2nd and 10.
And that throws down the middle. It's caught at the 14. Yeah, spike it, kick your field goal.
All right.
Oh, they got to call timeout. That was actually smart. There's
Smart,
no need to.
First and 10
Timeouts
after
are
20
now.
Or no,
Does
first
it
10
go
14.
up at all? Is it like 99.1? Is that 99.2?
Their win percentage is 0.99%. So now, oh boy. They're expected 4.7 points on this drive. So, still more likely that they're getting a field goal. Drive outcome is 43% touchdown.
Well, now you take the end zone shot. Now that you got the big play, now you got to take a couple shots at the end zone.
Yeah.
A sack is a death sentence and basically an automatic field goal attempt at this point.
Rush 3. That's a hold.
Wilson got fire low, incomplete.
No hold, okay. All right, now they only have a 0.69% chance. Nice. Well, GG's. GG's.
Wilson went from 130 yards to 192 yards thanks to this drive. Gotta love the garbage time stats, eh?
Yep.
Nothing like going insane when the game don't matter. 2nd and 10. Wilson avoids the sack. Just got throw it. Throw it! Rookie mistake.
Game.
That is 100% game. Jets got burned their last time out. Well, now they got to kick the field goal, and that's what Sal's saying. Kick the field goal. What's up, Alex? Thanks for stopping by.
Eugene Melnick
the Union Melnick troll from Power Skate last night.
Ah.
They signed a player I didn't like. Well, I like the player. They just signed a player where I didn't like the signing. Proper way of saying it, yes. And then I just kind of went on a whole rant about it. Alex posted it on YouTube, and a couple of people were like, "Why did you lose it on this?" I'm like, Eugene Melnick's not a good GM or owner or anything. He sucks.
Wait, who signed him?
The Senators. They signed Tyler Ennis, who's like
Senators,
which is like the version of them signing like.
Think about this: if they took the field
Johnson.
goal from this distance before, they would have had over a minute.
Yeah,
more time.
But it was worth the shot, Steve. Well, anyway, here is on 3rd and 27. He's a 49-yard attempt from Amendola, trying to go for 2 for 2 on the day, and Atlanta going to ice the kicker. So, missed kick, game, after the Falcons take a kneel. A field goal is good. Onside kick. And if the Jets recover that onside kick, all hell will break loose. Yep. Essentially.
They'd have 22. They'd have 15 or so seconds. I'd say maybe even less.
With half the field, and then
no timeouts.
Just try to chuck it deep or get some lateral plays going.
Yeah, it's oh boy.
You got to make the field goal first before you even
think about
anything else. Yeah, focus on Matt Amendola, the rookie kicker.
49 yards.
Pretty well. 49 yards. I don't know if this would be his career long or not, but he will make it. Just gets into the left-hand side of the post, and the Jets do make it a one-possession game.
Now it's only a 98.02% chance.
I'm very curious if New York recovers the onside kick. I'm very curious to see how much that's going to spike up in favor of New York.
If it does.
It probably would be like a 90% chance.
I wonder if there's a way to...
The real question is if if New York gets the onside kick and score a touchdown, do they go for 2 to win the game? Ooh, I mean, you are 1-3.
Well, but your other win was in overtime, so... And I'd say that you have the momentum coming in overtime.
True.
Yeah, so if you recover this, that's 10 seconds.
You could be like Jabril Peppers calling the coin toss, and when you win, you'd be like, "We want that mother." Yeah.
All right.
That's great.
Well,
but before we even get too ahead of ourselves, we gotta watch the outside kick first. Amendola, it's a low kick. It's gonna bounce right to the Falcons. Zecius with the onside kick recovery, the best special teams player the Falcons have, excluding Patterson. Oh, there is a flag. Re-kick? I doubt it.
Unless it's against the Falcons. Now they point out the Jets. Falcons win.
And one last kneel down. They will go to 2-3. A really unfortunate Atlanta lost that game to Washington last week because we're looking at a 3-2 record for Atlanta.
Yeah.
And now, oh boy, that NFC South is an absolute bloodbath.
Would have been.
Bucks at 3-1, Panthers at 3-1. Now Bucks are going to go to 2-3, and the Saints are 2-2, right? Yeah, they're 2-2 with the
Bucks are 2-3.
Bucks?
Yeah, you said Bucks would be 2. Oh, you said Bucks would be 2-3.
No,
It would be Falcons
Bucks will
would be
be
3-1.
3-1. Falcons will be 2-3 now. Panthers are also 3-1.
Game.
Needed by Ryan, and that's going to be the game. Sorry, I was getting that confused. All right.
Still 99.93%. How would the Jets have been able to win at that point?
Oh, boy. Anyway, that's going to be the conclusion. The Falcons win their first ever London game. How about that? 27-20 over the Jets. They fall to 1-4, last place in the AFC East, and the Falcons 2-3. For now, still last place, I'm pretty sure. Maybe that'll change.
Yeah.
Maybe that changes with the Saints game later. But yeah, that's gonna be the conclusion of this one. Hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast. We're gonna have Flying Connor Prescott saying enjoy the rest of your evening and go enjoy the rest of your football Sunday.